Alright guys, I see everyone is here, looks pumped up in chat. Welcome everybody, welcome so much. Last night, I was not able to stream unfortunately, we had some bad weather. So, tonight, we are back, and we have a few follows to kind of go over. McLovin1215, thank you so much for that follow, and then we also have Chamber Cell, thank you so much for that follow. And Pipsqueak78, thank you much for the follow, and welcome everybody in chat. We have Frost Wolf coming in strong with that first. And we have the Taken Guardian, Bet, nice. Teddy is best, yo, welcome to you. Aussie by heart, yo, what's going on guys? Welcome. We have Frank is Volcano, says hype. Demonesque Gaming, welcome. I'm glad to hear that. Perfect timing. Just got home from the orientation in my new job. Well, that's always a great thing. It's only 4 a.m. here. Oh man, stayed up all night to catch the stream. Whew. Well, I'm glad I wasn't late or anything. I'm glad I didn't have to cancel or nothing, because that would have been horrible to stay up all night and then the stream gets canceled like I had to last night. Shotgun Lion, first time I'm able to watch the stream. Well, welcome. Hey, Chosen, I can't wait to join you on the server. I'm one of the new pledges. Well, welcome to the crew, and I can't wait to see you. Awesome. So, howdy to you as well. Oh, man. All right, so, welcome, everybody, to the stream. Let's go ahead and get pumping here. I'm here with Ragnarok. Let's go ahead and welcome him in. Welcome back, Rag. Welcome back. Alright.
Hey.
So, we're going to finish up a little bit of Blood Magic, or at least what we can of Blood Magic, because we are pretty far behind. We do have the Nether Stars now, and we need to upgrade our Blood Magic stuff. And then we are going to be going and trying a different mod, and figuring out kind of which mod we should go to. So, that's something we're going to do today. So yeah, first we gotta get Nether Stars. That's, which we have them. Oh, by the way, I installed a new doorbell. Let's actually, so you guys can hear it a little bit better. Let's go ahead and mute the music. Any Star Wars fans out there? Woo! Alright. Alexander coming in with the 2 bits right from the start, man. That is a meme now. Oh, man. Thank you so much for taking my eyes out. So I can't even see McLovin coming in with that brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome to the crew. Can we get some emotes in chat? Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Man, straight off the hop, man. We just got started. Yes, we got that lovely Star Wars bell going on. A little bit of work down here. Alexander coming in right off the bat with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for that lovely Twitch Prime sub. And I left a little note down here, by the way, because I was hoping that you would dig down to see what was causing the noise, by the way, Ragnarok.
May the Force be with you.
I knew you looked at it. Yeah, I kind of left a little note down here. But thank you so much, Alexander. Welcome to the crew. Everybody in chat, welcome. But yes, this is the whole setup. Honestly, if the TPS was running at exactly what it's supposed to, it goes just a tad bit faster than this. But everything is synced up like it's supposed to be. If you want to know how to set this up, it's pretty easy with the way these blocks work. Super easy. Look, you get a full piano, and it tells you what instrument is played over here, depending on what block is underneath it. But just you clicking here, you get an actual piano. I didn't know that this, I don't know what adds this. Maybe it's Quark. I don't know what adds this UI here. But that's awesome, because now it's so much easier to program the piano keys. Because normally you have to right click. So, yeah, it's crazy. Didn't even realize I had my Prime ready. Just decided to check. Well, thanks so much. Yeah, checking that Prime, man. If you got that free Prime, might as well use it on one of your favorite creators, so I don't blame you there. So we have a Commander Root, thank you much for that follow. But yeah, that's gonna ring every time we walk through here. So I was thinking, now that everything's running smoothly and everything like that, I was looking up nether stars, right? We have a couple nether stars now. And that means we also need to upgrade our altar with some runes. So, with that being said, we did change a few things on the server. The server is now running at, what was it, 10 chunks now? 10 loaded chunks per player. We did have it set, and apparently having it set lower doesn't really help any. So we changed it. And then I also realized last stream that if you hold back on the sacrificial dagger, you get more blood out of it. I did figure that out, by the way. I did test it. The more you hold it back, the more blood you get. Wow, that was 20,000 LP. How many hearts do you have?
15? No, 25.
Because I almost filled it up. Which wasn't... I think I get like 16,000. I think it's what I added it up to. Man.
The difference is between your healthy and my healthy on these living chest plates. I have healthy 3. So I have almost a full row of yellow hearts whenever I'm at full health.
Nice. We got, Armo... Armo coming in hot with the 200 bits and then straight up with some more of those lucky bits. Coming in with 20 more, so 20... So we got 220 bits in there, man. And then we also...
We actually just dropped 280 in my channel, too.
Oh, man. Man, just spreading the love. That's exactly what's going on there. That's some love spreading right there. Alright, so... Man, I just had to turn my music back on.
We need 80,000 LP to get our blood orb.
Is it 80,000?
Yeah.
So how do we go about doubling the current amount?
We need to make some more. Actually, I think we can make some rooms of augmented capacity.
What is the... I don't actually know what the augmented capacity does. Does it do even more?
I think so. The demonic slate requires gear.
What does Affinity Evolve have that that Revelations doesn't? Well, the fact that it's not in 1.12.
Yeah, Affinity Evolve's a 1.7 pack that has the extra mode built into it.
Yep.
I mean, there's a bunch of mods that Affinity Evolve has that hasn't been updated past 1.7. They're both really, really good packs. So.
Let's see. I was looking to see if I could find that book from Blood Magic. But it's not even in here. I don't know where my book went. It just straight up disappeared. What does it take to make that book again? Wasn't it really cheap?
I think it's just a book of the Blood Altar. No, it's a book, glass, and a feather.
That's what I wanted. So we can search runes. I gotta put this book in my bag. So, Rune of Augmented Capacity. Yeah, that requires a demonic slate. And it requires the actual Rune of Capacity, so it's an upgrade to that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Multiple runes in the same altar will begin to resonate on each other, increasing the capacity exponentially. Okay. So, it's a 21% increase. 3 runes is a 33.1% increase. As it says, if there are 2 runes, it's a 20. So basically, 1 rune won't do anything. 2 runes will bump it up to 21%. 3 runes is 33.1%, and then it says etc. Unfortunately, this multiplicative, I don't know why I can't say that word, multiplicative, there we go, effect does not stack with the runes of capacity, meaning that you will still only get the 2k LP bonus per rune on your other ones.
So let's see here. What all do we need for the augmented capacity? Because we might just want to go ahead and upgrade all of our capacity once to that.
Runes of augmented capacity requires Obsidian, which we just worked on.
We can't.
It requires that demonic slate, which is a tier 4. Which we can get it. We can make the demonic slate. The tier 4 1500 LP. It just would be just going to take a little bit to get there.
Let's see how this works out.
Oh,
Going to the Bedrock
okay.
City.
So actually, we can't get it. We need a Master Blood Orb. In order to get that, we need a Weak Blood Shard. I was actually trying to skip one.
What?
I was trying to skip a Blood Orb. It requires at least a Master Blood Orb, which the Master Blood Orb is a Weak Blood Shard.
Oh, yeah. Which I think I have one of those.
And I have one of them. But that's 40,000 LP.
Yeah, which we have that, right? Or we have 35.
We have 38 in here right now. We have up to 42,000. Let me go ahead and finish topping this up. There we go. So we got 42 in here. Do we need some obsidian?
We have a Obsidian Generator at the moment.
If you want to go ahead and do yours first, I'll do mine next.
This will take a little while. It's got to run through this whole tank. Oh, you just pulled it out. There you go. It's got barely enough, but I'll... Now it's got full.
I keep forgetting that you don't like right-click on the blood or anymore at the divination sigil to take a look at it.
It keeps tripping me up as well.
It's a weird change. I don't know why they did that. I mean, yeah, having the little GUI up in the top left-hand corner is kind of neat and all, but...
McLovin says, how is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Ragnarok? Besides mosquitoes eating me up, that's about it.
It's hot.
Yeah, you said it's hot there, hot in your office. Whew. I've had a fan blowing in here all day. Our air does a pretty good job of keeping up.
So something I found out that's interesting that we could have done instead of this glowstone.
What's that?
You can actually put sea lanterns.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. You could do sea lanterns. I don't know how much better that would have looked. Hey, there's some obsidian he's dropping. So we don't have to use my life pool. I'm doing great. Other than being overseas for work, can't complain. Well, I mean, is that an other? Is being overseas for work a bad thing?
So we got 1.5k obsidian now. Oh, yours is done.
Ooh, nice. Just in time for me to get some health, and then I'll help fill it back up. And this lets us make lighted mimic blocks. That looks really interesting. Guess they're decorative lamps. Ethereal OPEC mimic blocks.
You can also make the Tome of Paracia.
Unless it's military, says not really unless it's military related work. I mean, we already have the tome. At least I have a tome.
The Tome of Paracia?
Yeah. Mike gave it to me.
Oh.
I have it somewhere. It's got like 30-something levels of experience in it.
We can upgrade the speed runes to acceleration runes.
We need to make a bunch of runes, basically what we need to do.
That's what it's starting to sound like, isn't it?
It shouldn't be too hard once we get a lot more experience in here, but problem is we're doing it manually. And we don't have a mob farm going on up there. But I think I can solve that pretty fast, actually.
You can make an alchemy table now, too.
I'm gonna make a mom's farm up there, right above it.
It works. We should be able to make the ritual of the well of suffering and the ritual of regeneration. We got the well, at least I think we have the drops of evil for a cursed earth one.
That should be good. Yeah, that's what I'm making is the cursed earth. People are already shooting off fireworks where I live. We were looking at fireworks today. I don't know if we're gonna go get any this year. We're still debating whether or not. But they just built a brand new fireworks building where we live.
Speaking of, I probably will not be here Sunday night.
What's Sunday night?
Oh, it's the Sunday before the 4th. The 4th's on a Wednesday, and my family is doing.
I think the Saturday after 4th. I mean the 4th, and of course the Saturday after 4th. I won't be on stream either. Let's go ahead and throw these away. I'll get some stone brick, stone, cobblestone. Throw in some mossy there. Take some of those. Let's see, what else do we got? I need to make I need half slabs. Okay, I think I think this will be good. I have to make more half slabs I can. That's why we have our wireless crafting grid. People get too excited. I know. I love fireworks personally myself, so I can't really diss on people for liking fireworks. Alright, so right here is going to be... I'm picturing this real quick. Hold on. The half slab. This is going to be the half slab. Let me go and break this. This needs to be the half slab that they're standing on. Top half, so we can access this still. And then there needs to be a chute. Which we can have it stone. And then the chute will start here. Like that. And then we can do this. So we can kill the mobs. By hand, at least for now, until we get a ritual. Then we can change the way this looks. I think there's a sword that gives us more blood as well. Fark, thank you so much, man. Welcome. Isn't it like 23 blocks and they die? 24 blocks?
I think so.
I don't want them, I want them to be... I'm gonna do 20 tall. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Stream's already going pretty good. We're making it. We are living large. Living large, building this blood altar up. I gotta be fast on the trigger flare. Yeah, that's what I thought it was somewhere around there. I knew like 23. That's what I thought. 23 kills them for sure.
Yeah.
So I always would build them 23 if I needed to kill them completely. I'm building it at 20 tall, I do believe. This may be 21 tall, I don't know. It was 20 for my eyesight, I think. Ooh, that could be... I'm gonna go one less, just to be on the safe side.
Because the formula is the height, subtract 3, and then equals damage and half hearts taken. The 22 blocks would leave 9.5 hearts taken out.
Okay, so... this will be... the dirt chamber. I'm trying to think. I remember I've done this before. I want this to be empty. Going with a different kind of style. Hey, Chosen, welcome, Shiny Hunter Keith. Welcome. Welcome back.
Is your health filled back up yet?
Almost. Let me eat something and then it'll go back up. After I throw my food down my chute. Alright. It's slowly building up.
So I think I only need like 2,000 more life points in order for this thing to actually transfer over.
Is it going down?
Yeah. It's at
Okay.
5,000 right now.
Hope that doesn't kill me.
There we go. Actually, with the incense altar underneath here, I don't think it's possible for us to kill it, to kill ourselves with the.
Oh, that prevents you from dying?
Yeah, the sacrificial dragger. While we're under the effects of the thing, it will not ever kill us.
Oh, that's very nice. That's nice of it. Cyan Pill coming in hot with the 44 bits saying rip. Thank you so much, man. You guys are... man, that cup was empty at the beginning of the stream. That sucker is full now. Completely full. Like, I guess the bits cup automatically resets on a certain day. And it was reset whenever I logged... whenever we just started. And that sucker is filled. Like... one big bit, and like that thing is going to explode. Like there's going to be bits spilled all over the place. I'm debating on whether or not I should extend this out and make it so... say I want them to take damage. If I fill this in, I know that it's going to activate all of the blocks. But I want this block to specifically be a push block to push everything down the hole. This is going to push everything. Okay. And I'll show you like this. This is what I want. I think it's the way you face. Yeah, this way. This I definitely want. Man, ghost keys? This keyboard, man. Yes, I want all the mobs to be pushed to that direction. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that bit cup. They're just all... man, that thing is up to the brim now. Alexander with the 32 bits. Thank you so much for those party bits. Wow. And I was like, thanks Autobot for blocking pretzel. And Mick Levin in with the 5 bits. Man, I love how only one of those bits made it in the cup. He was like, nuh-uh, your bits are not getting in there. It is too full. think even follows are pretty heavy as well compared to individual bits. So even a follow would knock some bits straight out of that cup. Upgrade the cup. Oh man. I used to have an even smaller cup, and then I was like, I kind of like the way this one looks.
I've got a basket.
My brother-in-law uses a what is it? Is it a peggle? Is that what it's called? Peggle style? Look at that. Slayer Witch. Look at that splash though. Just a 100 bit, man, just blows all the bits out of the cup. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Man. That's coming from Slayer. So seriously, just slayed that cup, man. All them bits just went splashing all over the place. Aussie by
You said a
heart.
big set of bits will tip it over.
Oh man, look at that explosion. Coming in hot with the 500 bits, just completely destroyed the cup. It is back down to under half. Thank you so much for that 500 bits. Alexander coming in with 200 bits blow. Now it's down to literally a quarter of what it was. You guys are awesome. Man,
So
oh, by the way, do what?
Are we going with vector plates on all this dirt?
Probably. I think, yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I have 60 of them left, so that should cover this little area. I figured this whole platform here would, like, spread pretty fast, and, I'm gotta cover it up a little bit first, but, I figure it should look pretty good once we get it.
I think we can go ahead and drop the, drop a vehicle.
The sky will burn it.
I don't think that does it anymore.
Really? I'm gonna... I think we want it a couple high for Enderman to be able to spawn. What is up with all the Revelation Warn stuff? Who's spamming our, Nice.
I don't know who added the warn bot.
I don't know, but Husky's not here, is he? There's always gonna be something crazy that goes. I'm gonna literally kick the warn bot if it.
Just having a meltdown in chat.
I don't know what's going on with it, but it's getting kicked. Sorry, warn bot.
Say, wouldn't that
Wow.
impact
Oh,
TPS?
I'll let Husky figure that out.
I just messaged him to see if he added a bot.
It's gone now. It doesn't even matter. He'll have to fix that mess. So what time's your normal stream? I've been starting at 10 p.m. I've been starting at 10 p.m. and it seems to work pretty good.
Do you have any drops of evil on you?
I have one, yeah.
Well, there's an extra one in here. I can go ahead and use it, and if it burns it up, we have the other one to fall back on. I mean, we're going to get a bunch of them.
Okay.
If need be, I can always give you a couple more for that as well.
There we go.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that they changed that whenever they changed it to the actual cursed earth like this instead of the kind of you have to use the ritual to get.
Yeah, but it still needs to be dark in here because they won't spawn otherwise.
Correct, but if you go ahead and give me the vector plates while you're building it up, I can go ahead.
Oh yeah, here. Have them go towards the center, one of these center sides. Like here, actually, I'll do this section right here. I'll put it like this. That way they all fall in the pit. Because I had issues before going into a single block space. They'll get stuck on it on the corner of the vector plate.
Right.
I don't know why they do that, but I'm gonna fill these corner blocks in so nothing gets here. Be a little lovely box. It's high enough up that they should.
Someone had to spam that bot
Yeah, I don't know.
to do that.
What's it show in the logs?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It just shows that you guys kicked it.
Yeah, I kicked it because it was spamming my actual game chat as well.
Someone had to have spammed one of the commands for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just now booted my Discord back up because I've been downloading that game all day.
Oh. Sorry to bug you though.
I just watching a Cleveland show and downloading it.
All of a sudden we were working on this, and all of a sudden, bam! I was like, what is up with this? It says FTB Revelation's Warn bot just spamming in the chat. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I see it on my phone. After Rag messaged me on Steam, it popped up on my computer and on my phone when I was on Facebook. I just popped over and looked at it and scrolled up like one, and then boom. I think I'm in the Discord for that bot.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it.
I'm not in that one.
Is that the Warn bot that we've been using?
No.
I was wondering what it was because I was like,
If that
thought it was
that
the other bot.
so people can report people.
So people can they tell the bot to report into this channel?
No, it goes into its. When you did a report, it went to one of the staff channels. But someone had to have been spamming a command to do the hello. Or it could have been the guy who actually owns the bot spamming.
Yeah, he wouldn't have access to
spamming command. No,
for everyone.
Yeah, he could spam commands in every Discord that's in.
Why would he do that? Maybe unless somebody got a hold of his Discord account.
He wants his stuff to get high up and rated.
Yeah, because the command that they were actually spamming was to upvote the bot.
Do what?
Yeah, it was an upvote spam. He wants people to it was either someone in here spamming a command prompt that, or the guy who made the bot spamming all of the Discord server that it's in a random channel that's looks populated and has a high input to vote the bot up on the website.
Yeah, that's why it's gone now. That's not a good way to get your stuff ranked up. Oh man, who knows?
Yeah, I'm not the one that made the bot, so it don't bother me.
I have Twitch Prime and I can't sub. It says not yet. That means you're already sub. Yeah, that means you have to wait until your current Twitch Prime is up. The best way to check that, you can go to twitch.tv, I think, /subscriptions. And if not, you can go into your little your settings, and there's a manage subscriptions. And you can actually see whenever that subscription will come back available.
Still wish I would have. I would still rather play Diablo, but this game's free. Right.
Nothing wrong with Path of Exile. It's a very good game.
It's a lot harder though. Do you know how to play it really good?
Yeah, I do. I've played in numerous leagues of it.
As long as I can get someone to teach me all of the stuff about it and get me to a point where I can go solo decently.
2 hearts on the zombie. 2 hearts on the skeleton. Oh yeah. Pretty good drop height. It's close. It was close. Wasn't. You gotta be careful, by the way, as well. The creepers can see you if you get right up next to the altar. But, I mean, they won't blow up anything. It's just they'll... I guess it's more worrisome, I guess, than single player. No, damn. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the crew. And I hope you brought your hammer. I hope you brought your tape measure as well, because we're gonna need especially tape measure today as we work on some of our builds.
Know
So
how to read a tape measure?
backwards,
Ooh, backwards.
yes,
Oh,
What about
yeah.
upside down?
upside down for sure. That's how you get your 6s and your 9s mixed up in your measurements.
All the time.
Done it.
All the time.
Done it.
Can you-
I can always say I've
Can
done
you
it.
read it backwards, upside down, and sideways?
Yes. Even when it's flipped on the back side where there's no writing.
Oh man, you that good?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yep. That's what my wife says too. She says, "Oh wow."
Oh wow.
By the way, the free baguettes in the city is really nice.
Oh, well, I see how it is. Don't buy my burgers.
I literally bought out your. I didn't buy your burgers. I bought out your
Chippies.
your chips.
Ooh.
Even though they're, this is what, 8 bags for
8 bags
one
for a
nether.
star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I bought them all up.
I have a couple stacks of
I
stars.
threw an iron sword at you.
It says, oh, see, my art says, I wouldn't backwards, upside downs, and sideways. Make it normal. And we have Cyan Pill coming in. Oh man,
It probably would make it normal.
look at this. We got. She says, "What mod pack is this?" This is FTB Revelations, the 2.0 update. And there's that lovely dagger.
It's 2.0.1.
There it is. See? Look, they'll actually blow up if you get close to them. They're kind of a pain. They should be easy to kill. And the blood's going up slowly but surely. But we don't have any of the runes on there that actually make it worth killing them. And then I'll be back. I'm gonna go make. Well, actually, I can make it right here.
I was gonna say I already I threw you an iron sword so you can get your dagger sacrifice.
Why don't you have a well of suffering?
Let's see. Well, the Well of Suffering, you would actually want your mobs to not have damage on them.
Or you use cursed earth. Vacuum hopper with trash can.
I don't remember. Does the Ender Hopper pull through blocks?
Yes.
The Vacuum Hopper doesn't. Oh, that sound is horrible. They made a 2.0 update. Yes.
I thought it was 2.0.1.
Well, that's the current update that we're on is in beta. The release is still 2.0.
So I think I need to fly away before I get killed by the cinder.
Did it teleport out? Out of the thing? Let's see, I'll go ahead and make a Ender Tether as well. That'll keep them bad boys in there. Let's see.
My friend lied. He said he would be on at 11. It's almost night.
Are we out of blaze rods?
I just made 2 ender chests.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you have the colors and stuff?
No, I didn't even know what color you would like for it.
All red, and then 2 diamonds to lock the channel, and we should be good. Does the sub give any perks? You can look down in the cards below, and there is a card for subs, and it lets you know what perks you do get. Yes, you do get perks. There are some perks. You get Discord rewards, you get a Discord role, access to private channels, such as the one I'm currently in right now. Several perks. No ads on your stream. That's something you're into. Yeah, you get custom emotes. And I mean, soon, hopefully, depending on how partnership goes, depending on how long it takes to get that, probably several emotes.
All 4 of them.
Yeah, all 4 of them. There's only 3 right now.
Right.
Do what?
Did I get it right?
No, you're far from it.
Oh.
There is a mosquito in here, nibbling on my legs, and it is very uncomfortable.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Yeah, yeah, they're irritating me.
Why you have a window open?
I don't.
I'm going to connect the under chest to the back of yours right now.
You hooked it where? Oh, you hooked it to the RS storage?
Yep.
Okay. I'd say red.
That's why I got it on.
Okay. Twitch, thank you so much for that follow. And then, I'm guessing that's, I'm just gonna call you Cola. Thank you so much for that follow. And, yeah. Let's see, am I able to sub with a Prime trial? Yes, you are. Yes, Aussie, you're wrong. It should be, you should be able to sub with a Prime trial.
Should I just be in the integration, just rethinking it every like 10 minutes tonight?
Twitch Prime, I'm pretty sure the Prime, the trial Prime lets you sub as well. That's one of the perks of Prime.
You have a lot of sub.
So
Pull it down.
that should work. Could you imagine how many subs Logan Paul got and he wasn't even streaming? Well, actually, no, I don't even know if he was affiliated. He may have been,
We don't
though.
talk about the Paul brothers.
What? You don't? I'm just kidding.
We don't talk about the Paul brothers here.
Discord integration won't update right away. I can make it
well,
up. I can force it.
Make it.
I can force it update.
I can force it. Whenever you get in, just... Oh, I'm not online. Ping the person right under Chosen, and I'll re-roll it for you.
Did you make the in hopper?
Yes.
Ping me in support channel, and I'll resync it for you whenever you need it.
Is it going to pull the items out of there? That's what I was wanting to know. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know,
can see the particle effect around the items.
but it doesn't look like it's pulling them.
It's pretty slow. Let me see something real quick.
There is an upgraded one, I thought.
There it goes.
Why did that tether? Why did that tether move? Oh, it tethered it to that. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put that. Let's see if I can get them cleared out. And then, can I place this on walls? No.
I would place it on the outside of it.
It teleports the Enderman to that point.
Thought it was supposed to make it so the Enderman can't teleport.
I thought too, until this one teleported right here. See, it forces it in there. The bad part is there's a block there. It's probably going in there, but slowly but surely. And this sends it right into the chest or the system, right?
Yeah. There is a upgrade.
I thought there was. It's the pearl. We don't have any shulker pearls. Yeah.
Yeah, instantly teleports
Oh well,
nearby.
this is better than nothing. But yeah, that's still, our sacrifice itself is still better than...
Yeah, our self-sacrifice is because we don't have any sacrifice runes down. If we're going to go ahead and switch over to a completely automated one, like what all are we missing for the Well of Suffering and the Well of Ritual of Regeneration?
Yeah. We have Hild. Have you been up for long? No, just 55 minutes, and we've just really just kind of been derping around and just built this this mob farm here.
So when's that 24-hour stream coming?
I gotta figure that out with my wife.
Ah.
And we'll find a day. We will have a 24-hour stream, though. We did hit 2,000 follows on here, so that's pretty
Remember
awesome.
how a couple weeks ago you had your wife bring you that Mountain Dew ice?
Yes.
Why?
Why did she bring me?
That's all I buy at the gas station now.
What is this? What is this? Is that what you... Did you drop that down? I thought a mob dropped it for a second. I was like, what?
No, somebody
That's
threw
all I
that at
buy.
me one day, and I laughed.
It's made out of cardboard. But you
Put
got...
it in a chest. If you put it in a chest, it actually reads the name of the item until you put it in inventory.
Fake. One on close inspection, this block of emerald is a fake made out of cardboard. Hope you
gave
got
that
a
to you.
receipt.
I gave that to you a long time
Oh,
ago.
that's funny. Lock the ender chest. Oh, we didn't do that yet. I'll do that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it is. It's technically not locked, right?
Like,
No.
whenever you open it, it should-
Nobody can actually open it here because, but our channel's locked. Yeah.
I sound like a 5-year-old.
Who sounds like a 5-year-old?
No,
Right.
What?
Nottingham sounds like a 5-year-old. I don't think my Discord's working.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
ever since you told me how that Mountain Dew ice tasted, I get that all the time now.
It's good, is it not? It
It is
tastes like
really
Sprite
good.
mixed with Mountain Dew, and
I
it is.
know.
It's such a good
it's-
flavor.
And it's not a weird color either that
No,
makes
it's-
you question your life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a stacked stone into here so that we can start getting the.
Now,
Okay.
Chosen, what the best is, fill a cup up.
I wonder if they. I wonder. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead.
3 parts Sprite, 1 part Cherry Coke.
I'm not a big fan of cherry coke. My wife is. I'm not. I like vanilla cherry coke, but I don't like the actual by
That'll
itself
work.
cherry.
Vanilla Cherry Coke will work.
I had pork butt tonight. Smoked pork butt. My dad he made this pork butt, and we've had it in the freezer for like 3 days. And he actually gave it to us frozen, but he had already cooked it, so I put it in the oven and warmed it up. It was delicious.
I hate pork.
Oh, it was delicious. It was
I'll eat
barbecue.
it.
We turned it into barbecue. Made
Oh,
barbecue.
nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Have you-
pork butt's the best meat to use to make pulled pork barbecue.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I-
It was a
I
full,
also-
but he had pre-smoked it, so
Oh, that's,
and oh, it was delicious.
I also hate
He does that all the
barbecue.
time.
It has barbecue sauce on it. We gotta throw it in the trash.
Well, I mean, I had to put barbecue sauce on it, but it was just a smoked pork butt, ready to go. And it was home smoked, so it's not the stuff you get from It's actually cooked for like 18 hours.
now the
I
only
know it's
thing we
good.
might need to do is we might need to set up a trash can so that like all the armors that are coming in will automatically get trashed.
Yeah, we can. That'd probably be pretty easy to do. But I don't know. Our RS system will probably support it, even with just 164K drive. It's crazy. In Exoria, I had the tier 5 Void Ore Miner constantly coming in with items, and I've stayed overnight. And I only had 2 64K drives, and it never filled them. It wasn't even halfway by the time I ended Exoria.
My goodness.
Like when it says 64,000 items, that's a lot of items. Like
That stacks.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
well,
but-
that's just item in general. No, that's just 64K items, like items.
The other option that we could do, Chosen, is we could make a disenchantment generator and have it just get rid of all the enchanted armor. And then it'll give us a little boost of RF attack too.
I'm looking at extra utilities is a utilities mod, so I'm looking at maybe seeing. I want to see if, like, a fake player will interact with the blood altar and automatically kill the mobs with this dagger. It would be the mechanical user, I do believe. I don't remember if the mechanical user requires any power, but if so, I can just make your standard mill, maybe? I don't remember. Does this thing require power when in use?
Don't remember.
Generic click. I want it to left click. Upper left slot only. Always on. Use item. Activate block. Entity. I don't remember if it uses. I'm still watching the Exoria series. Got some catching up to do. Alright, so I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it or nothing. It's just the fact that the RS system lasted a long time. What are you doing now that Exoria has finished? I can't give it away. Only the Twitch subs, or people who are subbed, and people who are Patreons get to know early. Get to know in advance. It's one of the perks. Let's see. That is one of the perks. Actually, I just let them know a little bit ago. It's posted in the Discord. So yeah, I think this will work. I just think we need just a little bit of grid power. Let me look on the grid power, because I should probably just test it out on a manual mill first.
That actually looks pretty interesting.
What?
What you're going to be going into.
Oh, the extra
next
utility?
one?
Oh, the
the
mod pack, yeah.
The next mod pack, yeah.
It's simple, but I think it'll be fun. It's kind of a placeholder until another mod pack comes out that's in the works that I'm just waiting on. I have to wait a little bit. Why can't I place... Oh, this is just the gear. What am I doing? This is what I need to make the manual. Like, what am I even doing? Wait, what am I...
Distraction.
Exactly. That's all it is. I think it's because I need... polished stone, yeah. I was like, what am I missing? There's nothing here that I should be missing. Oh yeah, polished stone. I probably need some of that. Because I'm going to need it for more than just the manual mill. Okay, so that generates 15 grid power. Alright, Ragnarok. Okay, it works. It works! Let there be life inside that mill. It does require at least some grid power. So, the cheapest grid power for us to do first off is going to be the lava gen, because I have lava just sitting right over here, so it's going to be the best place for us to go.
Okay.
So I don't even have to place water or nothing. I'm just going to make one lava mill so this will run until we get further into this. Where is the lava mills? And I think the lava mill produces 3 GP. It says 4. Unless they updated it, it's only 3. It will not give you 4. I was going to say make the water mill for grid power. Yeah, that's overused. It is great, though. Don't get me wrong. It's great. 16 grid power out of 1 water mill. It's great. Okay. But this will give you 3 GP, which is, I don't know, it's all we really need. Stone burnt, I just need some polished stone. I'm gonna manual mill this up. Right during the server backup. Luckily for this, I can take my hands off my mouse and I can drink my coffee. So, while we wait, what's up, guys?
Almost 13 gigs worth of a server backup.
Whoa.
Yep, there will probably be no world download for this. I don't know how anybody would even receive a world update or world download.
Well, you would have to put it on Dropbox.
My Dropbox ain't even that big. I think I have 5 gigs worth of Dropbox.
I think mine's that big.
Yeah, I think I got those 5 gigs free from having a Sony Xperia Play phone back in the day. It was the PlayStation phone. I don't know if you remember that phone. It had literally it had a flip phone functionality, but instead of being a keypad there, it was actually like a D-pad and PlayStation buttons.
But yeah, someone suggested to me yesterday to just download the world and go to every single base to determine what base is actually causing the lag.
Yeah, but how are you going to know what base is what? Where the bases are at?
Well, it's true. I also told him I don't really feel like downloading almost 13 gigs worth of
with using FTB or FTP. It would take forever. It's so slow. Speaking of overused Dragon Egg Mills, well, I mean, Dragon Egg Mills are like the in-game part of it. That makes sense. I mean, we could just use manual mill the entire time. That's so underused, right? That's used by everybody because it's the only way you can get started with extra utilities. Looks like my stuff's done, I think.
Can you use a manual mill to operate?
It does 15 GP.
Right, well, I'm thinking, can you automate a manual mill?
No.
Can you use a mechanical user to automatically right-click the...
I don't think so. I don't know what it actually does, because whenever I go to actually right-click on it, you know how you don't actually have to hold the button down? But your hand still hits it, as if it's doing that. So, I don't know. I think it's something different that causes that thing to work like it does.
I have a feeling that would be a really bad idea.
I'm sure it doesn't work. I'm sure that's something definitely that's tested inside extra utilities. Like that's what they test the mod functionality within the mods itself. I did get an update from Hellfire though, about his new Spark that's going to be a part of his Patreons. If Astral Sorcery is installed and you're a patron of Hellfire PvP, which is the mod author of Astral Sorcery, you get a choice of 16 different colors of flares that will follow you around. And it is awesome. And I'm waiting for it to come out. The update is supposed to, he said, the update is that will push that update is going to be on the 1st of July. So I can't wait to see the mods actually updating their packs to support that version. That's gonna be kind of cool. I'll have a little flare that's following me around. Autonomous activator no longer exists. It is not a thing anymore. It was replaced with extra utilities. There's a block of thermal expansion. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, right-clicking blocks. Yeah, that was like a 1.7 thing. They don't have. I'm pretty sure it's not even a thing at all. Like it's you type autonomous. Like you get nothing. Like there's no. You do. Thermal like changed their system, like all these blue blocks, which are like utility blocks or utility machines. They no longer include that specific block anymore. I think they had a lot of issues with it. So there we go. So actually, you know what? I may do a water mill. Now that I think about it. And then we can make sure we are tested and make sure that you're actually connected to the network, which I'm pretty sure we set up, but just need to make sure that we are sharing RS, or what is it? GP.
Yeah, it's sharing with mine.
Why can I not search a water bucket? I should be able to...
TPS is 7 at the moment.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty bad. Huh, I'm gonna grab a bucket of water, though. After I wait for the server.
So have you guys thought about, like,
Do you
making
have a water
map or
bucket?
something?
I got it now.
I was going to say the easiest thing you can do is hit your fluid grid and just click on the water thing.
I totally forgot I had a fluid grid.
So have you guys thought about resetting the map?
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah. It's
That would be a last-ditch
challenging.
effort. If anything,
Yeah.
they're gonna... FTB will push another update for this. There we go, 16 GP for nothing. Now, I want to see, will this work? Will this work? Blue blocks are devices, yeah. Well, devices, utilities, things that are useful and are functional, but aren't machines.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
We should have added something for spiders in there.
I know what'll stop them. Just put a half slab in between those squares. And that'll stop them. These guys are fixing to escape, by the way. Will that work? The question is, will that work? Or should I put it lower? I'm gonna put it lower. It's gotta go on this block. Like that. That way it will effectively kill baby zombies as well. Okay. Left click. Entity. Dagger that's unbreakable. Upper left hand slot only. Should technically attack all the mobs now. I think.
Your life is filled up. Can you
Now we just gotta wait for him. Is it jammed up right now?
I don't know.
Let me yeah, I hear spiders. I'm gonna get my health back up, then I'll go after him. Let's see. One guy in your chat mentioned spiders earlier. You really should pay more attention to us. I try, man. There's a lot going on. I really missed her. Would the mechanical user from extra utilities work? That's what I'm using. Use one of those attracting blocks for the wills. It was OP, that's why they removed the autonomous activators. Well, the extra utilities like kind of threw that in as well. Yeah, machines that don't require power to run. Ow. What am I? Oh, I'm taking damage from you. Ow.
Sorry.
Ow. Just eating a bag of chips. Nothing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yep, these spiders are gonna get old. Ow, I gotta get out of here. I think it's hitting the roof, by the way. Okay, let me get these half slabs put in here. And hopefully they will work. Like that. Note to my ears, spider noises are from the stream sounds, not the end. No spiders here. I was actually watching a stream earlier today, and I kept hearing, like, end noises and Endermen and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is not in my game, so quit freaking out. Maybe this will work. What I want to know, though, is does this attack... Yes. Is it filling blood, though? Can't tell because that's in there. Can't honestly tell. Speed upgrades would probably help with this thing as well. I don't know how expensive they are. I know they require the plate.
Which I think is 2 gold bars in the crafting table, and then that into the... what is that called? Resonator?
Yeah. Then I gotta make the... Gavin Boss Gaming says I would totally use those there.
No, it does not work.
Are the half slabs to prevent spiders from spawning because they need to be a 2x2 area for it? Yes, they are to prevent spiders from spawning. But I think the area that is down below prevents the spiders from spawning. We'll find out. I don't know. It was an experimental. I actually used a different spawner. I've used a different spawner for that before. That is just like a pathway where everything spawns in. I may change it to that. Let's see. I was getting something. Upgrades. Block of redstone. These are upgrade bases. Max upgrade on that thing is 4. Won't spiders spawn near the center? That's probably what will happen. And like I said, I'll probably have to change the way this thing works. And I might make it big enough for spiders to just spawn. Use water to push them. I think water messes up the other stuff as well. If I subscribe to you tonight with the $5, will it auto-renew? Or could I use my Twitch Prime and Twitch Prime for the next time? You can cancel your auto-renewal after you've subscribed. If that's something that you want to do. You go into your settings in your subscription settings, and then you can set it to not auto-renew next time, and then just use your Twitch Prime whenever that comes available. That's how that works.
What do we need for the Well of Suffering? Because this does not work.
It's not doing anything at all.
Well, it's hitting them and it's killing them, but it's not giving us any
LP.
LP.
Oh man.
And I'm looking at the Well of Suffering in the book. Tell me what it's needed for. Don't you have the ritual?
Yeah, I do. It's going to require some of those ritual stones. And it's going to require another Master Ritual Stone. And I think it's going to require a higher tier activator.
I think it's dust.
Awakened activator, which requires an Archmage Blood Orb or higher. It may still use the weak one.
Well, we just got the Master Blood Orb.
The Archmage is the tier 5.
Which is the,
so the weak activation crystal seems to be like the highest tier one. It may not require this. But I think doesn't the Well of Suffering require LP to maintain its running? But it does, I don't think it's much.
It doesn't even tell me. The ritual will deal 1 HP per minute, place 25 LP into the altar, which can be augmented with sacrifice runes.
Alright, so we can try that. We're gonna try the Well of Suffering, but we're gonna have to get, we're gonna have to change this whole thing. I'll work on getting these mobs stopped spawning. We'll find out if there's spiders. I don't see any spiders. Either that or they just haven't spawned yet. But that's a problem. You know what I could do? Just a pillar.
What happened to the Ender
The what?
I couldn't find the Ender Tether for a second, but I got it. Like, if we use the Ritual of Suffering, we could actually drop that down further. And if we're going to be setting up something like that, I might as well switch out the self-sacrifice runes for sacrifice runes.
Yeah. But I think I have to move this whole thing. Can you have my auto renew? I love your content. Yes. And keep in mind, grid power only goes a certain distance from where it's generating. Make sure you are not going too far from it. We can chunk load it, so that should work as well. Let me see. So if we do the Well of Suffering, the Well of Suffering actually has its own size. I think the ritual... Did I put that in my inventory? No, I think... Yeah, it is. Let me look, make sure this has got it in it. Ritual of the Green Grove, Ritual of the High Jump. Ritual of Interdiction. Suppression. I don't see that ritual.
I think it requires
it's the
dusk.
Yeah, it requires the dusk one.
Which, I mean, we can go ahead and get. It's just that Ritual Divine. You gotta have 2 blocks of coal to get your 2 inscription stones.
And then we did the demonic slates.
Yeah, which is tier 4.
Demonic slates, which we're still working on the slates, right?
Yeah, we gotta stack it for the first tier. Now I'm just upgrading 10 of them to the next tier so I could do Rituals of Sacrifice.
Just takes a little bit of time. Let's see, coffee's out. I drank all the coffee. Feel better though.
I'm out of water at the moment.
No. I make sure to get me a cup of that, no matter what I'm drinking. It's like I make sure I always have a cup of water.
Well, I usually have 2 or 3 bottles of water because we live out in the country and our well water's got a lot of iron in it, so it doesn't taste the greatest.
Oh yeah, we're like literally if I travel 30 minutes from where I'm at and I like, go visit my grandma or something, I cannot stand that water. It smells bad and it tastes awful as well. It's just a nasty stuff. Alright, I don't know how tall the Well of Suffering is, and I think you need the bottom platform. I think I turned the bottom platform into what it is. I don't know. I'll have to look. That was quick and easy.
Well of Suffering is a 10 block radius.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you do this, but I've always done it. Whenever I do a Well of Suffering,
Witches?
well, preferably witches, but I also add the ritual of regeneration.
Yeah, it fits inside it.
And it heals them, so we get a lot more out of the mobs. And actually, you know, I have Silk Touch on my hammer, so I could actually Silk Touch that Cursed Earth.
Okay. I mean, we have another one just in case we need to make it. I'm sure there's also another one in the community chest area.
I also gave you 10 drops of evil too. If
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, basically, anybody that throws an item over here is going to get sucked up into our system. Giving people ideas. Now they're going to fill it with cobblestone.
Obsidian, cobblestone, dirt.
We already got a
The joke's on them. We got our cobblestone going into an auto compactor. No. Give us the cobblestone. No. Oh, man. The shenanigans. So yeah, man, let's see. Blood Magic is just one of those mods that just takes forever for just everything to happen. I'm still getting those FPS drops. I don't understand why it's happening. My computer is just not liking me today.
You don't think it's the particle blocks, dude?
I don't know. I mean, it's fine when I'm in here. Well, kind of. I don't know. It actually happens when I'm not even in this chunk, I do believe. Happens when I'm by the... Mostly when I'm by the bees. Definitely when I'm by the bees. It's definitely the bees. I don't know why the bees are doing this today. If I stand still near the bees, I get it. It's fine. Could be the leaves as well. There's so many leaves and vines. Who knows?
Apparently my Silk Touch does not work from Cursed Earth.
Pennywise, thank you for that auto host, my friend. Thank you so much. I know you may not be here, but really appreciate it. Nah, unstackable items are better. They're just like half-broken swords, like one-use picks. So bows and stone swords. Oh, that would be horrible. We gotta go in and manually set them all. Make sure the MBT data is pulling them out of the system. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate when you farm string and you try to farm it and you end up placing it down.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best, right?
Yep, every time.
Fill it with leaves instead. Gotta clean out all this inventory. I totally didn't even notice that I had those drops of evil in my inventory. Master and Magician. So the Master is better than the this one. That's linked. There we go. Have the upgrades ready whenever we need them. I know what we could use them for. It's an automatic will. Because I know that the sentient sword does work that way. It does drop will.
I would use my sentient sword actually has Unbreaking 3 and Sharpness 5 on it, so.
Gavin Boss Gaming says, what's the Discord? There's a link down in the tags below, and then there also, okay. There's also, you can do !Discord. We'll give you a link as well. For anybody who didn't already know it.
It's a lot faster than mine is.
I have just Fortune on it. It's an A rank. And
No, the speed at which your pickaxe actually.
I also have Dwarven Might level 3. Which gives you mining speed. Give you haste.
I don't have that.
Yep. You get it from mining as an upgrade. While you're mining, you get that upgrade. Oh, our stuff is reverting. We forgot about it. The upgrades.
I just put those two in there for the so it can get up to the demonic level.
Okay, well there wasn't enough blood. I just took them out. How much do they take? Only 5,000 LP to upgrade them? Oh, that's the reinforced to the imbued. And then the imbued to the demonic. Okay. And that'll get us the dusk runes, right?
Yeah, no, the dusk runes, we just have to throw 2 blocks of charcoal. Or not charcoal, but coal in there.
Oh yeah, but we need this for the dusk diviner.
Correct.
Dusk diviner. Let's see. How do you see the chat before the username? It's actually not a server plugin. That is a part of the roles system. You can actually look it up on the FTB Utilities info page. It tells you how to set all that up if you're interested. It is actually FTB Utilities functionality. This is a plain Jane FTB Utilities, or a plain Jane FTB pack. Like there's literally no extra plugins or no bucket functionality. It's just Forge all together. FTB Utilities adds all that greatness.
Well,
Actually, the last FTB Utils update broke the text for some reason, and I gotta go back in and fix it. Fix the role stuff.
Me and you both have an extra mod in here so we can see our Twitch chat.
Well, that's on our side. That's a client side.
Correct.
They're talking about how is it showing VIP in the server chat, and how and how whenever we chat, it says admin, and our colors are different. All right. I think I'm almost healthy enough. Almost healthy enough to drop all this blood. And then I hope you're healthy enough. Because this should do both of them. That should be 10,000 LP. By the time they're done. By the time they're done with this, they should be ready to upgrade. I should throw that in there to be double. I'm looking to do that stuff. I can't find that. It's literally in the let's see if I can pull up the web page.
Times I wish that we had name miner.
So if we, I think it's in the, let me see. Oh, they're, let me look here. I don't know, maybe they changed their page. Yeah, it looks like the FTB Utils page is probably under works right now. Because the rank section is actually gone. Oops. I don't know. I guess the best thing I recommend doing is, for one thing, you have to enable ranks inside of your FTB Utils main config, which is in your config folder. And you have to enable the rank system there. And then, why is this still not enough blood? That should totally be enough blood. Oh, there's a bunch in there. Okay, never mind. I was like, there's the reinforced slates right there. These are imbued. Yeah, you need to enable it there, and then you need to go into your... Because the ranks is actually outside the config folder. It's in your utilities, I think. And then FTB Utils. And then there is a bunch of information there. You have like all the commands lists and stuff like that, but you have to enable ranks there. And then follow the default guide. But for some reason the guide is offline for some reason. Oh no. Yeah, the guide's offline on the website, or I would have gave you the website link. What all you have left to do in Blood Magic? It's fun to watch. Well, we are going to get the Well of Suffering set up so we can automate this setup. That's the main thing I want to do. I want to get this blood automated. It's kind of a pain. There is some great stuff that you can do once you have it automated, like unlimited lava sources, water sources, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, and which honestly I think we might switch over to the rituals for both the water and lava instead of using the sink.
So we have the one let me see, one reinforced slate. Reinforced slate makes the imbued slate. So one of the imbued slates needs 15,000 RF to make the demonic slate. Okay. That's what I was messing up. I was trying to... Man.
Yeah, so I need 30,000.
Are you going to make sigils soon? Once we have some more LP, we totally will. Like the sigil of the blood lamp would be a great one to use. There's also the sigil that generates lava and water, which is really nice. The wind sigil, which will basically let us whoosh across the sky without using our flight. I'm trying to just get my health ready. Where are you at, by the way?
I'm up here.
Oh.
Trying to get this thing tore down because we got to drop it. Oh yeah, show off.
If the server lets me. That's the only problem. My favorite sigil is the plant growth one. Yeah.
Sigil of the Green Grove.
Yeah. There's also a ritual as well that we could set up that does that just as well. I think it's literally called the Ritual of the Green Grove. Goodbye block you're standing on. I love how we just set this up and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what testing does.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to find the most optimal path of doing this.
I think that only has a 5x5 radius. I think if you shift click on it, it'll show you the radius. Or the square. You gotta shift click on it. I also learned that those borders do not work well with shaders in SevTech. That was a big inconvenience not having those. Alright, so I have currently 13,000 LP. This should bump it up to be able to get at least one of these imbued done. We'll get one done. We'll get one turned into the demonic. It'll take a little while.
There you go. We'll get them all done.
15. There should be enough blood there to do 2 of them.
Yep, which is all we need. And then we need the blocks of charcoal, or the blocks of coal. And that's 2,000 each. So I'll go and get the blocks of coal.
Oh, blood magic? I don't know anything about magic. Cool. Well, welcome. We're like mid. I think we are mid blood magic. We're like at the mid game of blood magic. There's a lot of stuff we have yet to do. We've really just kind of touched the surface of blood magic.
Yeah, now that we have the tier of blood orb that we have, we can actually make the stuff to start trying to specialize our armor more to our suiting. Like,
Yeah.
I would probably get rid of, like on mine, I have step assist, which honestly with our sash that we have, we don't need that. I have solar powered, which I have no clue what that does. I have strong legs, which is an extra jump height. I mean, that's the reason why we're able to jump, what, 4 blocks?
Yeah. The vial of regeneration. Flask of revitalization. It's regeneration 2. Netherwort, gas tier, and glowstone. Do we have any more gas tiers? I'll make these potions if they help.
We have 4 gas tiers.
I will make us both a bottle of that stuff from Botania.
Coal.
Do what? Where did our coal go?
Mm-hmm.
We never processed it, I don't remember. I don't think we processed it.
I thought I had blocks of coal on me, but I don't, so I can just make 2 real quick.
We have tons of coal, though. Oh, it's all in here. It's all in this chest. Here, I threw some in the system. What we need...
Should actually probably put that in a compacting jar.
Netherwort. Let's see. And then glowstone. I do believe. I don't think it was a vial, it was a flask, wasn't it? Flask, doesn't matter, any of them works. Regeneration. It only gives us regeneration for 25 seconds, though. Get straight up regeneration, that's redstone. We could just eat golden apples as well. We'll do redstone. We'll do regeneration. It's a 2-minute long effect, so that'll help a little bit better. I know blood magic fairly well. It was my jam when I first came out. or when it first came out. I mixed it with Botania and Thaumcraft. Oh boy, did those things get crazy. I bet. Gavin Boss Gaming hitting me up with that tier 1 sub. Like you said earlier, really appreciate it, man. Welcome to the crew. And I already know you have your hammer. I already know that you. I mean, it's a requirement. You already knew that. That was a part of it. Whenever you signed that contract, that bind agreement, to be stuck here forever, as a forever architect. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I need my wand. We're gonna get this potion going. I bet these potions are gonna be a lot faster with these mana spreaders.
You want to put your ritual diviner in the system real quick?
Yes. Where did... There we go. I always lose where my wireless crafter is. There it is. And then I need the flask, right? I need the flask itself, which is just mana glass. I hate how you can't set this in this search box. You can't change the search box type whenever you're using the hand crafting grid. Let's see. You guys can now see how my mind works. It's like trying to type flask and like I get nothing. Like my brain just goes, "What? You wanted a what?" Do I have some left over?
So we need 36 rune.
There we go. We'll get this started. Shouldn't take very long. Is it appropriate for new to Minecraft people to give you money and join the server? Or do you prefer skilled players? I prefer all players. Believe me, I would believe that the less skilled players are better off on the server than the higher skilled players. For one reason, newer players tend to cause less lag because they're not going to progress as fast as newer players.
Exactly.
So, honestly, newer players are more than welcome. And this is a great plaque to learn how to play mods, or learn how to start with mods. Because there's really nothing holding you back. There's all the recipes are the default recipes, and you can pretty much jump into any mod and do whatever you want. I already have one flask of restoration made. I'm working on the next one. It does go a lot faster, by the way, with the upgraded mana pools, or mana spreaders. Alright, so it's got 6 uses. They both last 2 minutes. It's a little bit of time. I just gotta get to where you're at. Should help for a little while.
If the TPS lets us.
Oh, all subs and Patreons. Anyone can join the server. I want to learn mods.
There it goes.
Yeah, when it's anyone can join the server. You left with a question mark. Yes, subs and Patreons. Twitch Prime subs, tier 1 subs, tier 2 subs, tier 3 subs. Man, definitely. Even the Patreons. There we go. That took a while. Who knows? Oh, we have it now. The Dusk. Well of Suffering.
Yeah, we need 36 blood runes.
We need the Master as well. We need 36 blood runes?
30. Okay, so we need 40. We need 40 ritual stones.
Okay. That's just a lot of obsidian, basically.
Yeah, but we got plenty of obsidian now.
Yeah.
40. So I need.
Oh yeah, this works a lot better. The regeneration. Having even the lowest tier regeneration is great. And these are pretty... You know what would be even better is just having the regeneration essence thing burning. But how expensive are they to make? They require gas tiers as well, don't they?
Yes, they do.
That's such a pain. Getting gas tiers on a server is just one of the harder things. There we go. And then, let's see. Runes. We have one blink rune, so that should save some time, right? Infused. So these are just regular blank slates, though, right? Yeah, they're the tier 1.
It's ritual stones that we need to make, not the.
I'm looking at runes. The plain ritual stones, yeah, they're the reinforced slates. That's right.
Yeah, which I have there. How many we need in my inventory, including 8 that
we have 4 ritual stones in the altar, or in our crafting grid. Here, there's 4 more. I'm unfamiliar with the pack, but isn't there a way to customize spawns and spawn gas? Yes. It's just we haven't dived into that mod. We haven't dove into that mod yet. We're taking this pack one mod at a time, basically. And we're kind of building around the mods. Like you can see over here and down there. There's forestry, blood magic. And then we've done Botania. We've got Botania completely maxed out. This is maxed out Terrasol armor. And we've done a little bit of Ender IO. Ender IO you can do too. It's a little bit more power hungry. I honestly think that one of the best ways, since the 2 mods are in here, the best way to get a gas spawner, I mean, a controlled gas spawner would be Industrial Foregoing. Probably the best way to have a controlled gas spawner. Ender IO is going to make it basically the same as a Resturb spawner. Just Resturb spawners don't require like any power, they just require grid power. Resturb spawners are probably the fastest spawners that you can get on the server. Because max upgrades are 32. And you can have 32 max upgrades. There's the Master Ritual Stone. You mean to drop that?
Yeah, was handing it to you.
Oh, I forgot I had the rod on me. I think we have to break this chest, don't we?
We will. Yeah.
And do we need to place the block directly above this or one above it?
Well, it'll attach to... Let me go ahead and get the books. I can tell you exactly.
I think I ended up doing it one above. Or something like that. Is Draconic Evolution in this pack? Yes. Yes, it definitely is.
The ritual will look for a blood altar within its range, checking 5 blocks horizontally and 10 blocks vertically.
Okay.
So we could go up like 9 blocks.
How do you get on the server? Let me actually refresh real quick. You get on the Discord. Make sure you integrate your Twitch to your Discord. You go into your settings and it should be under connections. In your user settings, make sure you have Twitch connected to Discord. And then I will refresh the Twitch. And there we go. It looks like all the subs are resynced. So there you go. I'm connected, so now you should be good to go. I think I just resynced everything. All the information and instructions on how to join the server are listed in the server info channel. So follow those links from the top to the bottom. Check the pins. And literally all the information is there. You have to do the MC link process, which is pretty simple to set up. You only have to do it once. As soon as you got that done, you're ready to go. And then just follow the IP. And then we have the AK Scout. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. And welcome to the crew. And you know what? Today, you're going to be the drill man. And I hope you know how to put decking screws in. Because, and I hope you brought the correct amount of drill bits, because they break a lot. They break a lot. They strip out a lot, so... You're gonna be the deck guy today, working on the deck. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so... Pop that regeneration. There we go. 100 years of regeneration. Thank you so much. You're welcome, man. Should be pretty easy. Let me go ahead. I'll refresh the sub. I need to just keep that open. Might as well. I'll refresh it again. There we go. So the AK Scout, you should be good to go as well. Normally that takes an hour. It refreshes every hour, but I can refresh it, force it to refresh.
Hopefully these blank slates are done before the server restart in 5 minutes.
I think it'll just resume where it was at. Shouldn't hurt anything. Because it's technically inside the blocks inventory as if it was a furnace. That's how you can pipe into it as well. So it's like an internal one slot. There we go. Here's the blood. I don't want to use my blood yet. This ain't even close. I love how we've been sitting here the entire stream for almost 2 hours staring at a blood altar. McLovin, I have a surprise for you. McLovin with that upgrade. It didn't even show on the stream. Let me see. Can I do that? I don't think I can. I'm gonna try. I think I can go back. Where's that at? It's covered in all the bits. McLovin. I can refresh it. He upped his sub to the tier 3 sub. $24 tiers. Man, I want to see that emote. You're the first, I'm pretty sure, the first tier 3 sub. You now have the sellout emote.
Hashtag sellout.
Hashtag sellout. You totally have that sellout emote now. Gotta see that gold. Oh man. Look at that sellout emote right there. That golden chosen. Oh man. That's crazy to see. Look at that. That's the first time I've seen it used other than me in somebody's chat. Oh, so now, man, you get to just straight up wreck chat with that sellout emote. Chosen gold. I think it's chosen 5 gold, right? Chosen 5, chosen gold.
Like most runes, the rune's acceleration works best only when paired with other runes, and its effects only increase to a limited amount.
That's a sweet emote.
Processing effects occur. Nope, not doing that one.
2 people have the tier 3. Oh, I gotta look. I don't even know how to look at the Twitch sub thing to see. I would have to email myself a list. Twitch makes it so hard to see your Twitch list. You literally have to email it to yourself. there's a button that says email my Twitch subs, and there's also a thing that says send an email to all my Twitch subs. Which I was planning on doing. I got a email. I'm wanting to do once a month emails to send out to everybody. I know a lot of people may not check their emails, but it would just be a kind of heartfelt thank you.
So I think what we'll do is we'll end up changing all
Pretty sure
these
Streamlabs can do it.
self-sacrifice ones to the capacity.
You're pretty sure Streamlabs can show it. I don't even know how to filter that out. I would have to dig. I'd have to look at it later. I have no way of even telling. I've seen mine without emails. I mean, it shows you on Streamlabs, yes, but like through Twitch itself, you have to email. It says send email of the Twitch list, Twitch sub list. There are integrations and other software you can use that integrate your account, and then they'll basically check. It's too much fun now. So good. Oh man. All right. What does it say? I need almost 200,000 cobble for my floor. That's gonna take a while. Oh man. Yeah, everybody's logging off, ain't they?
Yeah, it's restart time.
Yep. Nice. The dashboard, yeah, the dashboard shows all subs, not the tiers. Yeah, that's what I was getting out of it. My two favorite emotes now. Oh man. And then you also get the regular chosen emote, because these are all three of the emotes that are available. Where's my normal? Will it not post this one either? There you go. That's all of the emotes that I currently have. I can't wait though until I get partnered, because then you guys would get access to some custom emotes, and I want my wife to actually make the emotes. She's probably come up with some really cool emote ideas. My only 3 emotes. Oh man. I should sub to more people. Alright, well, since it is that time, it is the 2-hour in mark, and the server is restarting, it is time for a break. And I will see you guys in just a little bit. Till then, enjoy the music. Don't forget to post some of the emotes. If you guys are subbed to the channel and you have those emotes, I want to see them bad boys in chat. And if you don't have the emotes, that's okay. Still show some love. Say something in chat. Get chat pumping. I will be back shortly. Till then, enjoy the lovely music and also the be back screen. Alright, so we're back. Let's go ahead and load back in. Should be up and ready to go. Alright, so we're loaded back in. We got a couple new followers during the break. We have Pop Pop. What a cool name. Thank you for that follow. And I love all the love in chat, man. You guys are awesome. Should I fill it with more love? Oh man, I had to get some of that sweet tea. That sweet southern style sweet tea where there's like 4 cups of sugar to 1 gallon. Ragnarok, that's some good stuff.
So now you're just talking my language.
Exactly. Good stuff. Except for, like, it's so sweet you have to drink water with it, otherwise your throat gets really dry. Oh, man. What does that say? Liquid diabetes. Oh, that's so funny.
Alright, so we're rolling it up 9.
I didn't fill it up very much at all, did it? There we go. Seems to take so long.
We might build it up 9 if I can get my dank ball to work. Oh well, I'll just count it as a place.
I think I have to pull items out of the dank knoll and some weird thing. How high are we putting it? See, with this, with
it says it can go up. Let me look at that again real quick.
see, if we do it this way, we can set up at least to its size. And actually make a box that just spawns the mobs in it.
Right. It says the ritual look for a blood altar within its range, checking 5 blocks horizontally and 10 blocks vertically. So if we go up 9, that should work.
I just noticed something. That chat integration is broken. It shows the emotes on the chat even whenever they're not sub to the tier. That's funny. Look. Where are you seeing the ritual at? Because I'm looking at it. What are you searching it under?
If you go to the very beginning of the Blood Magic book, you'll look at the very far right one, or yeah, right one.
Oh, the Ritual Master. Oh, okay. And the Well of Suffering, okay. It's just called the Well of Suffering, and then does it say what it needs to activate it?
No, but does the Ritual Diviner?
I don't think so. It just tells you how many you're gonna need. And it says current direction east. Total runes 36. It is. I still think it's a week. I think so.
I think so too. Here, I'll give you the 36 runes.
I think I'm gonna have to move I'm gonna have to move some of these leaves. I'm almost positive this thing is pretty big, if I remember correctly. Hopefully my computer can run this pack. I mean, if not, man, seriously, there's going to be some, there's gonna be a vanilla server that's definitely going to be opened up as soon as 1.13 comes out. That is a definite.
I gotta give you the, yeah, I'll put them in this chest, just because it's faster than Hunter Train.
Oh boy. This thing goes up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... Looks like have to break some more leaves. Those to be specific. And these are just touching. Is it touching something? These are in the way. I think that's it. That was all the runes. Now I just need to activate it. Okay.
Now, are we able to use the same ritual stone for the,
Yes, I do believe. For the other ritual?
Yeah.
Yep.
And how many of those rune stones do we need?
Let me look. Ritual of Regeneration. 44.
Wow. So that's...
That's a lot. And yes, it does fit and use this actually fits right within this. But I need to... I'm just gonna get rid of these trees. They are actually in the way.
We can actually make, we'll custom design some trees.
Yep.
44. So that's...
Yeah, it shows in chat. It's not supposed to, but it does. It doesn't show up though in Twitch chat.
Wow, we need 176 of these, the slates.
Well, at least now that we have this, I know where to build the actual mob farm. And how wide can I build the mob farm that this will pick it up? Just this area? Within this area? Because this...
Suffering damages all living non-player entities in a 10-block radius.
10-block radius. Of the master ritual? That's the
yes.
issue. So... It can go 1, 2, 3, 4. These are only 4 blocks out. So I need to go above this stone for sure. And then literally everything else just kind of fits into this place, so not too worried about that. There's a log there. And some logs there. A log there. A log there. A log here. Goodbye, logs. Goodbye. Alright, so now this is nice and cleared out. We should be able to get it going. So a buddy of mine designed all of those Deadpool emotes in regards to my mod, or in regards to my moods when playing games. That's super cool. I like them. I told my wife, because I was just talking to her just a second ago about emotes, and have her sketch them out, like sketch out the emotes, and then I can, since I'm pretty good at Illustrator and Photoshop, I can just fill and color them in with Photoshop or Illustrator. I'll do the inking with Illustrator. This is a little bit easier to do. With my little Wacom tablet. So yeah, let's see. We can do...
Is your health fully recharged?
Yes. There it went. I'll build this one above the ritual stone. Right? No, it needs to go up one higher. So technically you can go 1. I'll just do it from here. 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm messing this up, derping it up a little bit. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only going to go 9 out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I'm gonna fill it in. Inkscape is fairly similar. I prefer Photoshop myself. Yes. Let's see. We have for Inkscape. What mod pack has the best in-game? Preferably not expert. I don't know. Usually, in-game is whatever you choose it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Basically. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I agree. If you're looking for a definitive in-game, try. It all depends. If you like fighting mobs or whatnot, I would say Craft of the Titans for 1 and 2.
Like those are more hardcore packs though, like expert packs.
Well, it's expert in the. It's not expert because of the fact that the recipes are difficult, are changed, made it more difficult. It's expert because the mobs are basically everything wants to kill you.
Yeah, kill you dead. Let's get some hype music in here. What is this? What are you doing, Pretzel? You're not even playing hype music. That's chill music. You think this is gonna be a big enough mob farm?
It'd be better if we could actually get a witch spawner.
Well, we can get witches to spawn in here and name tag them. They don't die in this.
Yeah, I know, because they'll
Unless-
constantly kill themselves.
Unless I do /butcher. Which, I mean, that would definitely kill them. Like for me, in-game is based around if I build everything or not. I mean, like, when I play on a server, I feel like a more of a commitment to make the builds look nice. That's simply because there's more people there's people you can actually show it to. You can actually show off on a server. And it's not looked down upon. Okay, so now that we have this giant platform that I hope it reaches everything on. Now we can cover it up. Honestly, I feel the same. Yeah, it's, I mean, what you make, I mean, whatever the in-game is, what you make it. That's why some people say, oh, Chosen, you never complete a pack. Well, I mean, it all depends on what your definition of completing the pack is. Like, if you're talking, like, in-game, in this pack, I would say having a full set of Draconic Armor, and that's in-game. That's nearly indestructible. You have a pick that can mine huge chunks at a time, huge land masses at a time. Like, it's just completely OP. You can travel faster than an op flying normally.
You mean like what we can do right now?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, but ours is a controlled flight. At least we lose our flight.
Right.
That flight's unlimited.
I think we do have a faster flight at the moment, though.
I don't know, they can turn their flight up. It's really fast. Server can't keep up with that flight. Like, my flight just ran out.
I can't believe we need 176 of these reinforced slates.
Needs more than this main ritual. I think because used together, they're pretty powerful. Love how our jump height, though. Make an angel ring. Yeah, but it's still, an angel ring is not fast. At all. It's actually pretty slow. It's been actually nerfed quite a bit. I tell you, a good early game if you have grid power is the squid ring. That thing is pretty nice. It's like a jetpack. I mean, doesn't really require any power or anything. And it lasts quite a while. And the recharge on it is pretty fast as well. And the chicken one, I don't think anybody uses that, to be honest. By that point, you should be able to get a squid one. Kind of like that, just there to just make you do it. An angel ring is just creative flight. Yeah, basically. That's exactly what it is. I don't think the wand works on this, does it? Oh, it does. I thought it placed it above. I totally forgot we had an unbreakable one.
Yeah, it was what I used with the first Nether star we got.
Yeah, man. I'm iBurst. Welcome. I hope you enjoy playing on here, man. We have a lot of fun. And if you want to check out some of the community stuff, we do have a community center. It is Warp Bedrock City. If you do /warp and then bed, and then you just tab it in, pull right up for you. I think it's right here. This block. You can just break this block. I think it'd be easier. Yeah, I was right. Haha! My sense of center. It's like the one and only Minecraft skill. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Wait, now it's saying this search box is JE synchronized. Why didn't it before? So weird. This thing is confusing. Confusing me. The only thing you can do to make a box look better. Celtic.
All right.
Nico19P, thank you so much for that follow. And welcome.
All right.
And also, Solar Gravity Plays, thank you so much for that follow. Almost missed that one. Like 2 in a row. Minecraft skills include mod and very large builds. What's your armor? This armor is Blood Magic Living Armor. Currently. It's like we swap armor every mod we change to. This one like gives you like OP perks, but I still don't think it's as strong as a defensive armor as our Britannia armor was. But doesn't have to be a strong defensive armor. It gives you like jump height 5. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing it on this side. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Few potatoes. And then I'm trying to make this not look so derpy. Oof, I crashed. No. Oh no. Must give it more RAM. I know, right? I have 5 gigs. There we go. And the rest will be this. I'm in build mode right now. I tend to give up to 8 gigs. That's what I currently have set to it as 8 gigs. Wrong block. Sorry, Celtic. You're not getting in on this action. Nor are you, Tiled. Titan King 14, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why am I placing these all in the wrong spot?
Yeah, you could throw some zest in too. Would look pretty decent.
Do what now?
So throw some of that black zest like we're using down here.
Yeah. You use that for the bottom. That probably look good. Since the bottom would just look like dirt for right now. Unless we have something else. The Well of Suffering isn't even active, so whenever we turn this on, it's not going to really do anything yet. I was going to activate it at the same time we start the regeneration. Then I'd be activating both.
Yeah, I'm just trying to double check to make sure that is the case about us being able to just use the one ritual of stone.
I'm pretty sure you can, because they fit into each other, like, perfectly.
Right.
And if I was to put it one above it, it wouldn't fit. Back in like 10 minutes, when it starts up again, non-gaming laptops be like... Yeah, they'd be like 30 FPS. They'd be like 15 FPS. Been there, done that. You want to watch this? It's super satisfying. Ragnarok, you gonna watch this? The drop of evil. Ooh, that's so satisfying.
And there's already mobs.
Yeah, just like instant. It's because this ain't even closed. There we go. Now there should be a lot more mobs spawning in there.
It might actually benefit us to go ahead and activate that even without the regeneration going.
Okay, let me activate it. I have quite a bit of blood. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. It's filling it. Quite a bit, actually. Filling it faster than this can go. What should I do about me not being able to connect issues? What do you mean you're not able to connect?
It's not draining your LP then.
Yes, it is. Every time it ticks, it is dropping me... Let me look real quick. Let me do the calculator. It costs 54 LP per time you hear it tick. But I mean, I can let my blood orb fill up. I don't know what the max storage is on these masters. I think they're pretty high though, like 500,000 LP. Maybe 1 million LP, I don't know. I changed my Minecraft name. And I also can't log into the server. The name isn't verified anymore and I can't connect to the verification server.
Oh, that's easy.
You should be able to you have to relink your MC link.
You just have to go back to the verification server like you did your MC link, and then you'll have to do me.
You have to do the D-link, right? Or unlink?
Correct. Yeah.
I don't know, there is instructions on how to unlink. It says, yeah, I cannot connect to MC Link.
Their verification servers might be down.
I don't know. It will probably be back up tomorrow. He may actually be updating the mod, like he was planning. He said he was going to do. Because I actually talked to the mod author. And he said once he got done with finals, he's going to be updating the API for Patreon. So that way I shouldn't have to authenticate the Patreon server all the time. Yeah, I can't connect to MC Link. The Master Orb does like 500k to 600k. That's what I was thinking, possibly 500k. That's what would be nice. A big oof. I just had to do it now.
What is the range on the Ender Hoppers?
The Ender Hoppers are 9 blocks, I think. On this thing down here, it's only 5 blocks away. You can shift right click and it'll show you. Where are you at? You inside here?
No, I'm right here. I'm trying to figure out where to place our.
Probably actually in there.
Well,
But
the Ender Hopper
the range is going to be pretty low. This doesn't drop experience down here, does it? When they die? No, it doesn't look like it.
I think it just drops items there, right?
Yeah, I don't see experience being dropped. Just items. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This armor is not that great against mobs. Put a couple holes in the ceiling.
So if I do this here,
That will not
that's
work.
the part.
Shift right click and you'll see the range. I don't think it goes down below. But it does go down below. But the thing is it actually doesn't touch the ground, no. It doesn't go low enough. The other hopper might work. And we could still honestly use the vector plates. I don't know. Let me think. Fans?
What is that other thing called?
The Ender Hopper? The vacuum hopper from Open Blocks?
No, I don't even know if it's in this pack. I thought there was one that we could adjust the range on.
All right.
The vacuum chest?
That's probably it.
But we need a pulsating crystal. And I don't know if it takes upgrades. An absorption hopper?
That's it. The absorption. I don't even know if it's in the pack though.
I don't see it.
It's not. Darn.
Impulse hoppers are nice. I'm glad Ender.io actually added that as a feature. It used to be an external mod. The pearled Ender Hopper, I don't even know how. I mean, we could technically make more of these Ender Hoppers and do chest and just have the items piped into the center. We could set up like a chest here underneath and just set up a couple of those chests and then have it piped into the center. Sounds like a lot of spiders in there chasing you around.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here.
At home. Just home. That's what I had to do. You don't want to be in there for very long. Did you set anything in there yet?
No. No, I have not.
I'll get on MC Link eventually. Will you put this world for download? Yeah, currently it's 13 gigs in size already. And
They
that's
want it more
it's only been
power.
up. It's only been up for like 2 weeks, right? 3
yeah.
weeks. So yeah. Take a sleep. I get to go draw.
Oh.
Huh? What? I didn't even see that. No, miss, I'm sorry. Sorry for that today. Don't read it then. My wife sat there and pointed that out. Said I had to put my dog down today, but your stream's been helping me keep my mind off things. Thank you. I'm glad I can help. I've been there, done that. Not a fun day when you gotta do that. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, we probably do want to add some like redstone lamps up there, though,
I can get on that. I can do that real quick.
so that we can turn off the spawner whenever we're not actually going to be on.
I will get on that. The wonderful Chosen is good at helping all kinds of folks. Whether he knows it or not, his videos and streams are relaxing to watch and helps the mind go into an easy state of well-being. Well, that's some kind words right there. Cyan Pill, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Chosen, isn't it just possible to export your base in a map editor? Well, I mean, that would also imply the fact of downloading the 13 gig file from the FTP or FT, what is it called? It would require downloading from the server host or the actual dedicated server that it's on. Because I am not running a server like this on my computer. That's for sure. Would not.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I couldn't. It would. I mean, it basically. It would have to be a computer dedicated specifically for that one task, and then it would have to be set up with Linux almost, or some older version of Windows, because Windows updates would break everything. It had to be turned into literally a server, Linux server. I mean, I have a laptop, but the CPU would not be able to support this. I could basically convert a certain laptop into a thing, but that would not work. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Hopefully things gets better. Yeah, definitely for them. That's always a sad time. Like I said, been there, done that. Don't want to ever have to do that, but I do have some. I have a couple of dogs that are getting up there in age. We've had them. We've had them since my wife and I's been together, and they are definitely getting up there in age. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Better check my LP as well. Oh, I got plenty of LP.
I was going to say what you can do is actually put your orb on the altar. And it'll fill it.
Got this area chunk loaded as well. I've lost many pets over the years, and to me that hurts more than losing friends. Yeah.
See if I can't name some redstone, so we only have to pull one.
See what? I have I made these.
They're not on all the time though, are they?
Huh? These are the wireless redstone receiver and transmitter.
Oh.
I'm gonna use these for just basically so we can have a switch somewhere else. And then I'm gonna cable these up. This should be a spot right here. Right? This one's in a weird place. This one's in a weird place.
You know, with how well this is running, I don't even know if we actually need the regeneration.
We may not.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's witches in there.
yeah, I hear them. They won't ever die.
I mean, they'll despawn, but they won't, they'll just, more of them will spawn in. We're probably hitting the mob cap for the area. And with these turned on, I'll just run this to connect to all of them. I want to try the Project Red wires as well. I didn't think about that. We do have the Project Red cables, like redstone cables. Red alloy. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're gonna try and make some of that. White insulated wire. Bit light gray wire would actually look pretty good as well. Oh, it requires... We'll just go with this. Make a stack of that. Well, it won't let me log on now. I don't know why people keep having that issue. It might let you after the server's restarted, which I think is in... Is it in another hour? Yeah, another hour. I don't know. It keep trying is what everybody else does, and it normally lets them join. They just gotta keep trying. Where's our smelter? I guess we don't have one anymore. Right.
Yeah, we're a huge smelter.
Where's our, I guess our furnace is inside here. Alloy furnace. Yeah, our alloy smelter is in here.
I made a mistake, Chosen.
Uh-oh.
Can you reactivate the ritual?
Yeah.
You'll have to right-click on the ritual stone to replace this ritual. I'm trying to figure out where to place the
Stick the what?
you'll have to the ender chests.
Did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Dang, slow close. I was loading the terrain. I wonder why it keeps kicking. I think I'm gonna ask the FTB and see if there's, how do you actually increase the timeout? There you go. Well, let's see. Let me change this over. I'm always, I don't want to click too fast because then I just click over the one I'm wanting. Where is it at? There it is. I get replaced it? Yes. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. There it goes. I don't know, now I can join the server to fix my verification to allow me back on. But now I can't join the server to fix my verification. The server may be down for right now, I don't know.
I'm gonna grab some more another rods or blaze rod because I need to make 2 more ender chests.
I hear a cat. So weird.
In game?
No, like in my office. I'm losing my mind. That's what it is. It might be in this song. Sorry, man, the song request is not enabled. Shout out to Brinny Curse. Think you found a fix? Everyone who can't log in, try this. I don't see a link. I don't know if the link will let you post a link. I think, well, actually I have links enabled. I'm trying this new redstone wire. Well, not new. Project Red's been around for a long time. So I remember back when Tekkit first come out, and Project Red and Equivalent Exchange worked together. I had a tear down my face because I was generating items way too fast, like almost 1 million items a second. Man, I remember I actually was just playing with some Project Red today, because I loaded in the FTB Retro old pyramid map and was playing around with it a little bit. Not bad, actually. Pretty interesting. Brings back memories. Back when IC2 was like the only major tech mod. Okay, so I completely disconnected. Then make a new server. Then add the IP. Dr. Amberlin, I think that's right. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. And I hope you brought your ruler, your pencil, because you're going to be drawing plans today. And welcome to the crew. And be prepared for some work. And thank you so much for that Twitch sub. Really appreciate it.
There we go.
All the items filtered up. Dr. Amberlin, thank you as well for that follow. I wonder, does this redstone cable act the exact same as normal redstone? Where you need repeaters?
I do not know. It's been a long time since I've used the red eye wire.
I'm just gonna connect everything here. Trying to make it look all nice. I'll find out once I get it up, and if not, I'll just throw in the repeaters where I need them. Okay, this seems off a bit. This one's right on, this one's off. Spider was looking at me like, what you doing down here? It shouldn't, but they're a bit glitchy and disappear randomly. Well, that's not good.
One of the other options we have is the redstone conduit from Ender IO.
Yeah. I'd prefer not to. The Ender IO stuff seems a bit server laggy.
Yeah, I
Conduit
noticed
bundles.
that. Yeah.
This thing can break at any time. Anytime it wants to break, it can break. Should have just went with regular redstone. But this looks more like blood to me, so we'll go with this. Like some kind of pattern on the roof. Okay, so we need the receiver, and I think the receiver links panel 48. Yes, you link the transmitter to the receiver. I'll go ahead and make a smart wrench. I can rotate this thing. And place the transmitter. Here. Rotate this thing. Awesome. Yeah. It's like an unlimited redstone line. That works out perfect. So if Project Red still has the redstone pinging, that works just as good. That looks way better in my opinion. It's redstone what now? Illuminator feedback button. Looks kind of cool. The lanterns look really cool as well. Piping? Oh, redstone piping. There's a network valve, requests, interface. Sounds like stuff's still spawning, just not at a fast rate. Or stuff just hasn't fully died yet. Yeah, stuff just hasn't fully died yet. It looks so cool in here, though. This like it's so reminiscent of just these lights being in here. It's just brings back memories.
Yeah, there's still a few spawnable areas like here.
Yeah, but they're like they're yellow, right?
No.
Oh, they're red. Hmm. Well, that's. Man, I don't know how to. I can't like add more. If I add more lamps, this would be so many freaking lamps. Let me see. I mean, I'd have to add a lamp to each one of these corners here. Matthew 4930000. Thank you so much for that follow. That Enderman is just taking so much damage.
Yeah, Enderman actually gives the second most.
Well, he's saying this location. Let me actually go in game mode.
We can make lights from Ender IO to go in here.
Sorry for the back soon. I'll fix that in a minute. There we go. Don't know why. I accidentally hit my negatives. Why did I take damage? I'm in game mode 3.
How'd that happen?
What in the world? Oh, it's because I'm in the void. I might have lost all my stuff, I don't know. Find out if it's in a pocket down here. I think I can respawn my last, yeah, I can respawn my last, thing, can I? Not down here, I don't think.
Was that everything?
If you go too deep in the void, you...
Was that everything, Chosen?
Yeah, all my stuff's gone.
No, I just restored your inventory, or did that not work?
Oh yeah, that worked. Okay. Yep, that worked. I mean, that place looks fine. It's just, yeah, you're falling out of the world. That means either your internet is not good enough, or, I don't know, something like that. No, you're fine. That's why you gotta love beautiful commands and stuff like that that allow you to get your stuff back. There we go. I got everything back.
Yeah, honestly, nothing's really spawning now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect then.
I mean, the only other option would be to put like lamps on the sides of it.
I don't know, why will you not? There we go. It's like, why won't it let me fly? Server commands allow it. How did he restore the inventory? Using the actual Graves mod, right? From
Open blocks.
Open Blocks, yeah. The Open Blocks Grave mod.
Because I'm
Did that affect the ritual? Me dying?
well, we don't have any mobs actually.
Oh, that's
running
right. I'm down to 32,000 LP. I was at 80,000 earlier. Did you see where the lever was?
Yeah,
there it
I
is.
just turned it off.
There we go. Nice. Love how white-faced the Kappas look. Yeah, basically I can just put my blood orb in here, and it would just give me actually more blood than this thing's generating, so whenever we're not using it, I'll just throw this and throw my orb in there.
Yep.
It seems to be restoring it faster than it's depleting.
It is. I don't even have all the sacrifice runes that we're gonna have.
We have a bunch of runes of self-sacrifice as well.
Yeah. The problem is unfortunately we can't upgrade those.
Yeah. Self-sacrifice is an early game thing anyways. Even though, technically, whenever I upgrade this one more time, once we get our next Nether Star blood orb, this thing will give us a lot more. I think it's 200%, so like double the amount of blood that we're currently getting from our self-sacrifice. And that's just adding the pathway underneath the bottom.
Yeah, I'll need to make 10 more regular. Actually, hold on. I'll need to make 9 more blank runes to replace these runes to self-sacrifice to sacrifice.
I can't tell if the mobs in the corners are being affected or not.
They should be.
Alright!
I think it's only 9 from the center. Do
Is that
you
really-
play Fortnite or strictly Minecraft? I mean, Minecraft? Not strictly Minecraft, but I don't play Fortnite. I think there's enough people playing Fortnite that it should suffice most people. If they want to watch that, there's definitely Fortnite streamers. Believe me, you don't want to watch me play Fortnite. I mean, maybe you do. Just the laughter that you would get out of it.
Now, Overwatch is an entirely different thing.
Now, I'll play some Overwatch. Especially since the new character comes out. I'll be playing, like, specifically the new
Right.
character, right? Everybody will?
Right.
You won't even be able
Right.
to log in and click that character.
That's in... Is it tomorrow?
I have no idea. I know I got it on my Overwatch ready to update whenever it comes out. It looked like they also like sneak peeked a new map as well. Because
Take a look at the link I sent.
yeah, because there was a map in the background of the trailer video for the character.
Thursday, so this coming Thursday.
Look at that. The altar is full. Completely full of blood. Yeah, this is a much better idea. Except for whenever I run out of blood, which is going to happen soon. Well, not soon, actually. Got a little bit. It doesn't use much. Like I said, it uses like 50 every so often, and I have like an entire orb full of it. I got 30 or 29,000 or 29,000 LP. Pretty much I'd watch you play anything, Chosen, mainly to see how bad you are. Oh man. I'm pretty bad at a lot of games. Overwatch, I enjoy. I'm not the greatest in the world. I'm sufficient. Minecraft, you put me in vanilla, I'm going to be just as derpy as a brand new player. To an extent. I do know some redstone. Not this. This is not a good example of redstone. Yeah, you can change your Minecraft once a month, but it causes some issues with MC Link. You'll have to re-link all of your MC Link stuff. Vanilla and me don't get along. I think vanilla runs so smooth on my computer compared to a lot of these modded packs. It plays like as if I'm on a Skyblock map, where I get like 500 FPS plus. So it's just super smooth, frame smooth. Oh boy. Worth it to get rid of my name though. Hey, I just started to play this pack a day ago. Well man, you got a lot of videos to catch up on if you want to see what we've gotten done so far. Cause we've got, let me look how many hours we got in this. I think time played, I'm up there on the list somewhere.
Yeah, it's not including everything from before we made the server either.
So I got 35 hours into the server, and Ragnarok's got a little bit more at 45 hours. But we're on here also with server maintenance and stuff, doing stuff like that. You got Void Burrito on here, the longest. Armor Star, which is always in here. Literally always on. He's not in here today, but he was the other night. Let's see. Yo Nightmare, all them guys. So many people on here. 181 total players have joined.
Wow, you should see how much it's gained now. When I got rid of the self-sacrifice rooms and just sacrifice.
Yeah. It just shoots up. Gotta get the F in chat for that. Blown up by a creeper. You should see the servers on weekends. The server, like, oh man, like the server tomorrow, I guarantee you is gonna have like 20-something people on. Oh, Coolio, is this a sub server then? Yes, it is a sub server. Yeah, there's like, on the weekends, there's like, this thing is filled to the brim with people. Like, we have the cap set to 35, even though I still think that's a lot of people to be on here at once.
So I think if we do one more row of capacity, and then have two of the these rows down here to be the augmented capacity, and then speed for the other two. I think that'll be sufficient.
Hey, you dropped a rune of self-sacrifice down here.
Yeah, I was just going to despawn. It's not used to be upgraded to anything or anything like that.
Just threw him into some lava. Like I say, I wish Old Man Shorty was on here. I could show him the setup, because I kind of try to talk him through how to set up his blood altar when he was playing Sevtech. Anyone in the Bedrock City right now? No, but I can go check it out while this is going on here. While Ragnarok's upgrading some stuff. Actually, I might want to... No, I got plenty. Why did I never think to put the incense altar under there? That's genius. It fits perfect.
The final tier will have just a little bit sticking out on each
Yeah,
side.
it'll just have, I think, 2 blocks sticking out.
But it's actually going to look really cool because it's like a pathway leading up to the actual altar.
Yep. I still need to work on my plot. I'll get it eventually, but... Let me see. It's my smiley face of... I love to see Bedrock City. This is the start of Bedrock City. This is... yeah. Is it a redstone door? These are all redstone doors. How do they work? I need to know the magics. The magic of the doors. Moving some triple compressed cobblestone. That's the real shebang. It's supposed to be a giant piston. That's gonna look super cool. Everybody's building this. When you break 1 Pam's harvest item equals what in inventory space? That's gonna look really cool. A pushed up piston. What is this? Oh, marble. That looked like vanilla redstone, kind of, except for there was a pipe. Anyone can build here, take a plot, or make your own unique builds. Yeah, this is a really cool idea that everybody come up with on the server. And then we have shops. People have actually made their shops, and these are really cool. These are the IC2 Trade-O-Matics, and the text is a little glitched out, but you can actually trade. They have it set up so that way, if you put a diamond here, you'll actually get this item out. It looks like somebody didn't actually grab their crystals out. Same here. I could actually grab those crystals, to be honest. But say, like, if I put 2 diamonds in here, platinum crystals would pop out. And 64 of them, exactly. It says prices are cheap. Prices are cheap to players. Use or... what? Prices are cheap to instead of players... yeah, that's hard for me to read. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically, I guess, so they made it cheap so that way people can set up void ore miners instead of setting up builder quarries and stuff like that. That's actually a good idea. What is this? Open blocks computers. Oh wow, they set this up. The I can't remember what this is called. In the way to the construction of the recurrent beautiful 3D map. This is a the hologram projector. Ragnarok, you should come check this out. It's kind of cool. Viz, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Hopefully you come back and watch the stream again. And then this is they're building a giant nuke. Shop for explosives. We visited last time. This is closed.
Oh wow, this has gotten a lot bigger.
Yeah. Did you see this over here? Come to the right side once you hit spawn. I guess it'd be the west side, near the giant nuke.
Big nuke.
Yeah, right here. There's the halo or holo projector. Hologram projector. I think it's projecting this area. I don't know exactly what area it's projecting, but this is a good example of what open computers can do. Oh wait, saying bye. Oh, it wasn't saying bye to you. I was saying bye to McLovin. Oh, I didn't even see McLovin saying bye. Well, McLovin, have a good one. Where did I'm missing a chat. Oh, alright, buddy. And rest of chat. Gonna get going. Alright, McLovin, I will see you. You're probably already gone, but thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you so much for the support. It's greatly appreciated. Same goes for everybody. You guys are awesome. Yeah, this is did you see what it says, though?
Oh, that's
I
nice.
wish the text wasn't so is it jacked up for you as well?
Yeah.
I don't know, they need to fix that. Something to hit up
It's
IC2.
cheap to players to use ore miners instead of others.
Should be prices are cheaper to incentivize players to use ore miners instead of quarries. That's cheap for super cheap for Micah. My, it's like, you want your upgrades? You can have your upgrades.
Oh, hey, they've got a huge flower up here too.
Oh yeah, I love these shops, man. These are so good. Look at this. This is just chisel and bits gone crazy. So good. Like, such a good looking setup. And I think, does this take you upstairs or is it through the sideway area?
Doghouse corner.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out of stock on. Oh, that's right. You bought all the.
They got free food right there. So cool.
Yeah, but it's not barbecue chips.
No, I bought all of those. I don't think he restocked them yet.
I really think he's been on yet since he. Oh, this is a giant piston. Wow.
Yeah, that's what they're working on, is a giant piston. Here's a whole shop of Trade-O-Matics. Oh, their matter receiver for 10 diamonds. I guess they decided on diamonds as their currency?
Guess so.
Yeah, because they have 64k storage discs for 5 diamond. Crafters. Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 6 is 44 nether stars. That's what I said. That's what I was telling them. Set your prices what you think they're actually worth to you. That could mean different things to different people. Like, if you're in need of nether stars, somebody might want that tier 6 and drop you 44. So, prices may...
classify this server as a smaller one, though.
No. Not really. It's a big sub-server. With some pretty creative people in here. And people who really enjoy the community. And this person went like the trust route. Place your diamonds in here, and 1 diamond is fish and chips. Oh man, we got diamonds. We got to get some of these. 1 diamond for 64 fish and chips. Ragnarok.
Checking to see how many diamonds we have.
I mean, we only need. I'll put a diamond in there for 1 fish and chips.
We have a stack, or we have 218, but also have a bunch of diamond that needs to be fortune.
I mean, it only costs a diamond for a stack, so bring 2 diamonds. Then that'll be fine. Elevator to nowhere? Elevator not work? Oh, there it goes. 16 diamonds for a full set of armor. Oh, it's the Crimson Cult armor. 1 nether star or 12 diamonds for the Cult book. Pay here. Oh, they get the Crimson Riot. What knowledge does it hold? I wonder if that like unlocks all the knowledge of... Man, if people could sell that. Their copies of their I don't know if Thaumcraft lets you do that still. I think I'll do a stream where I literally work on the chisel and bits and build my own building there. Just need to figure out what I'm going to build.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Oh, I mean, I'd spend a stream on it. Right now I have a smiley face. It's not the best. I gotta make it look good against these other buildings.
Where's the fish and chips at?
Oh, over here in the brick building.
Brick building.
If I can get to it. Yeah, the one right here. I'm looking at it, next to the nuke.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
If I can go get there.
I know, right? Everybody's here.
1 diamond for 64 fish and chip.
Yep. I'll grab one. And... Oh, 2 stacks then.
There
Right?
we go.
You put 4 diamonds in there?
Yeah. Yep.
That is plenty of food for me.
1
See?
nether star per 64 royal jelly. Wow.
What's the royal jelly do though? Is it for upgrades? I guess you need it for a database.
You need it for a database.
Carpenter.
Well, not the carpenter. You shouldn't.
It's used to make paneling.
Yeah, it's used to make the wood clumps and the Senate gear. It's for the alliaries.
Oh. Yeah, that's like the high tier stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. One day I'll learn how to design with chisel and bits. I mean, really, you just got to think of it as you have your main block that you use, and then what do you want your other blocks to look like? Like, they're going with a brick texture, which looks really good. This is just like a solid block, but they've added these bevels to the edges of them with chisel and bits, which looks really good. And then here added more bevels to the chisel and bits, and see, they're doing like a half a block right here. And this is a really cool... I love the sign. The text on the sign is awesome. Brockman's Bakery. Bachman Building Company. Selling builds for stuff. Wow. Unbelievable. And stuff is just constantly changing. I missed a few follows. We have, I'm gonna try and say it. I don't even know. Alki Icy, I think, that you would follow. Squishy Life, thank you for the follow as well. Seems like the Nether was like really laggy, but it's not in the overworld.
Well, chisel and bits will cause lag.
I mean, the Nether looks pretty good. Overworld looks pretty good too. But man. Is it tomorrow Friday?
Today's Friday.
Oh yeah, technically today's Friday, yeah. Those are my week's been going by so slow. On my single player world, I just have a bunch of candles. I'm about to do that. You know, this whole stream, I totally forgot I had my wallet in my pocket. And this whole time I've been wondering, why is my butt hurt? It's because I had my wallet in my pocket. That's like the worst you can do, sitting in a chair. Tomorrow is Saturday? Well, yes, tomorrow is Sunday. What?
No, tomorrow, like later today is still. Yeah, it's Saturday right now for me.
Yeah, it's Saturday. I'm surprised there aren't more people on. I guess it is nighttime. We could technically upgrade our blood orb things. What are these still making? These are making the...
I'm getting ready to make some more capacity runes.
Okay. It's the night between Friday and Saturday, yeah. Well, we experimented a bunch with blood magic today. We're almost there. We're almost done with that mod. It's one of those mods, though, that's really grindy. Even in its base form. In the middle of the afternoon or Saturday? Guess who's not in America? Oh, man. Nice. I can fill up your blood network with my hearts. Right? Is that what I'm doing? I was just trying to, I was hurting myself with your blood orb locked to your name. The only way to test is with your thing. See if it see if it changes.
No, it doesn't change.
It's not?
Nope.
Weird. Just straight up just hurting me then. I probably need to check my... It's down to 19,000. That'll fill it back up for sure. I just noticed the bottom of the cursed earth has like black specks in it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're all taking damage in the corners. I was just making sure.
I keep having stuff disappear on me.
Where?
Like I go to craft something and it's like just disappears out of my inventory.
It's doggo one. All right. Did you see that guy that's recreating this
Yeah, I saw that.
or trying to recreate it? We've got a lot of work ahead of him. I was like, it's got the work of both of us put into this. Several hours. You could probably do it in creative. Even then, that would take a little bit of time.
Okay, so this should go a lot faster now.
What, our crafts?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going faster.
Wait, what is?
Everything.
Including the killing of the mobs?
No, not the killing of the mobs, but the crafts are.
Oh, the filling of the items go faster than what this thing does. Oh. You may not want it to go as fast as this, though.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I need to. Need to cut back on the speed runes.
Are those even working back here?
Yeah, we have a tier 5 altar.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. The tier 5 altar, we just haven't upgraded it to the... Let me take this out. Probably setting pretty high. Yeah, I'm back up to 146,000 RF. Or not RF, LV.
So I think maybe I should go ahead and... Well, I'm...
Is there any chance you could slightly muffle that sacrifice? I think there's muffler blocks. Yeah. Muffler sounds. I can make it happen. Which I think I had note blocks in my inventory anyways. I honestly wish I could get that muffler that only muffles specific sounds and not this whole thing. How's that? That completely gets rid of the sound. Now we'll forget it's even running. With this full... Still too fast.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I haven't switched out these down here yet.
Oh, with runes of capacity.
There, that should be plenty fast, right?
It's still not a tier 5 right now.
Right. Because I'm not going to be having that as... Which means that Nether Star recipe is not even going to work right this second.
It should, it just needs a certain amount of LP. Oh no, it needs a tier 5 altar, yeah.
Right. Just 1 second.
There we go. I kind of want to see, which we won't even have to worry about it once we get that thing going down below, but... Let me take a look. Let's see. We're generating heads, but not skeleton heads. We have 2 skeleton heads. I don't think I need to worry about bone meal anymore. I think we're getting catalyzing glands as well, which give us gas tiers, which is awesome. So we won't have to worry about gas tiers either, because now we have automated gas tiers. It's like a 2-in-1. Now it's a tier. 82,000. I put potato chips in there. Those are special potato chips.
It'll actually be even higher because the remaining blade runes are actually going to be the augmented capacity.
Still faster than our thing can produce, but now we have enough in there to...
Right.
Now we just gotta let it build up, basically. Well, the piston head is done. Now for everything else.
I think this will be the last stream for Blood Magic, though.
Oh yeah, we're getting right there at the end of it. Like, unless... I mean, we can make the sigils. It's basically as needed, though.
Right.
Let's see. Because there are some really good sigils. I like the air sigil.
Yeah, so do I.
What is... And some of these, I don't know even know what they do. Sigil... Some of them give you actual potion effects.
So, let's see here. One.
The sigil of the claw, I'm guessing, gives you, like, where you can climb up walls. Winter's Breath. Whirlwind.
26 sigil, demonic sigils.
The Fast Miner's another one.
Or demonic slates. 26 imbued.
Let's see. Lava Sigil, Lava Crystal. Where's all the sigils? What baubles do you have on currently? I have on the Crimson, the Ring of Odin, the Greater Band of Mana, the top tier sash from Britannia, and the Flugel Tiara. And then the Gluttony Charm. Evil Robot V2 says, "Hey there, I am new to mod packs, and I'm wondering if you could recommend a beginner FTB mod pack for me. FTB Beyond, FTB Revelations. This pack that we're currently playing is FTB Revelations. Great mod for starting out. I mean, any of your kitchen sink FTB packs are definitely going to be more than sufficient for a new person. You could play it. You could play it literally as vanilla if you wanted to, and then start to venture off into some of the mods if you wanted to do it that way. And watching some of my videos would greatly help you learn how to play modded if you watch some of my playthroughs. And I do have a Revelation YouTube playthrough where I've already covered most of the mods that are currently in this version of Revelations. All this update did was add a few and remove advanced rocketry and stuff.
I honestly would suggest if they're new to modded, start with an Infinity Evolve because of the fact that the quest book helps look you through some of the mods.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Affinity Evolve, there's a lot of mods that have updated to this point, and if you want to get started in like 1.12 packs, then probably being that 1.12 ecosystem is going to be the best thing.
True.
But yeah, Direwolf's pack did just update. But to be honest, Direwolf's pack is really close to Revelations. Really similar. He has a couple extra mods that this doesn't have.
Like
notice,
me
like,
creeps.
Yeah, like me creeps. He has the monk mod, which I think is getting added to his pack. There's a couple other ones that they're doing on the Forgecraft. So now, what are you working on now?
Well, I'm going to be upgrading these rooms of capacity that are down here to rooms of augmented capacity. And then we're going to do one more layer of rooms of sacrifice on here. Just, finishing fully upgrading the...
Evan, thank you so much for that follow. I do have plans for a 24-hour stream, since we did hit 2,000 followers in like 2 weeks. So, I mean, I plan on doing a 24-hour stream. You know what would be even funnier? 2,400 follows, 24-hour stream, right? That would make more sense. A minute, would it be a minute for every follow? No, that wouldn't be right. Evil Robot V2 just followed. Thank you so much. Living armor upgrade totems. Sometimes you may not be happy with the upgrades that you have gotten from your living armor. By using the ritual Sound of the Cleansing Soul, more information can be found about the ritual. It'll remove all the upgrades from your armor.
Yeah,
and you'll receive them in the form of upgrade totems. If you right-click these while wearing the living armor, you will receive that upgrade.
We might have to actually do that ritual because, like I said, there's about 4 things I would take off this.
It says, if you combine Quick Feet 2 with another Quick Feet 2, you will get Quick Feet 3. Good morning, Chosen. Greetings from Germany. Well, welcome from Germany. Man.
Can you sacrifice any health right now?
Yes. All health. All the healths. That wasn't much, was it? I didn't pull back all the way.
It seems like the mobs aren't.
They're there. It's just that it's the speed runes are making it so that way it's too fast for them to keep up.
Might get rid of these speed runes that are up here and replace them with sacrifice runes. And then just have the speed runes down here.
Yeah, because this is basically wasting LP right now. And then if I can get this upgraded real quick, once this thing does hit that amount. Yeah, because this is basically jumping 1,000 every time it ticks. Let me go into... Why does sometimes that shows up and sometimes it doesn't?
Don't know.
On my my client, normally I have admin settings and I don't right now. That's strange. Oh. Rats, now I have to reload the mod pack to keep playing. What? What happened? Okay, this thing only requires 80,000 LP. Only 80,000. And it needs to be a tier 5. So it looks like they're doing about 1,000 a tick. My game crashed and it's been midnight in the UK since I last refreshed it.
There we go.
Working now.
And then what I'll do is I'll make this row here sacrifice, make these down here the augmented capacities.
Waiting for it to hit 80. So close. So close. Oh, that's so close. 80. How fast does it go down? Still not enough for it to keep up, but that's perfectly fine. That is plenty fast enough. I think the only other thing is what 100,000 LP, and it's for the tier 6, which doesn't even exist.
Right.
So yeah, we're trying to get the last blood orb here. It goes up to... This is... No, there's actually one higher. No, this is the highest one. Archmage, okay, yeah.
Yep.
The Transcendence Blood Orb. 200,000 LP. On a tier 6 altar. Oh, yeah, these...
It finished your craft.
Oh, it's done? Oh. Nice. And there we go. All of them. I think I got my magician's one actually inside the...
I've just been sticking them over here.
Yeah, I've been putting them in my backpack. Look at that. This got more food. The fish and chips actually give you more than the potatoes. Will it hit 80 before the server reset? Yep. I didn't even see when the server resets. 5 minutes? Man. Well, the server reset, when the server resets, that is time for us to look for somebody to host and raid. Because that's what we'll be doing. The stream will be ended. It'll be at 4 hours. We'll be streaming for 4 hours. That is actually right around the time that we normally end the stream. 4-hour stream for Mr. YouTuber over here. It's kind of a long time. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. So, we are basically done with blood magic, for the most part. The rest of the stuff would be making sigils as we go, and making sure we have LP. We basically have automated LP, because what I can do is just basically, as this is going, throw my Master Blood Orb in until it's maxed out. Ragnarok can throw his in there until it's maxed out. And yeah, basically have unlimited LP here, which means unlimited lava and everything else that we have set up. Does the sync happen after the server reset? I can sync right now. Let's see. Server settings. You are synced on the Discord. Good to go. Should have your role. Just updated. There we go. Megaton plays with that host of 4 viewers right as we're about to end the stream ourselves. Thank you so much, my man. Oh, man. Yeah, we are literally right about the end of the stream, which is perfectly fine for me. Perfectly fine. We got blood magic set up. We got the Archmage blood orb taking our own life here. We got this this guy pretty much maxed out. It's maxed out. Got our auto farm killer right here, sacrificing mobs for blood. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So, yeah, I don't know why. I still don't know why. I'll figure that out. Something I should do. But yeah, we can turn this on and off. This gives us glowy lamps up here. When we turn this off down here, it will turn the lights back off, which will make everything spawn again. Oh, there you are. Oh, I can upgrade this thing. Well, I don't think I have enough time. But I do have the blocks ready to go. These right here. With this. Gives me the worn brick path. And, and right at the server end. Oh, man. Well, it was a good stream. I hope you guys had fun as well. Let's find somebody to host, guys. And if you guys are all still here and not just lurking around, I hope you guys follow the raid. We're fixing to head out to somebody. And we're going to find somebody to raid. Let's go ahead and...
This Dark fan.
He's always on right now. We might find somebody else. Somebody else might be doing it. Let's see.
There is Big Ben 10 with 27 people playing FTB Revelations, and then that's all. But he's listed as a PG streamer.
Let me head on over here. Take a look. Alright. You know what I might want to do? I know this is different, but I really love LV's music. And she's a music streamer. Some really good stuff there. So, let's go ahead and paste this in chat. Don't forget to spam this in chat. And if you do the @ or do /me and then type it out, it'll be the color that your current name is. But wonderful streamer here, great music. Let's show some love, drop a raid on her. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Of course, if you did, don't forget to check all the tags down below. Follow some information. If you haven't joined the Discord, check out the Discord. The Discord's awesome. We've got a great community, and that's where you'll find all of us. And so yeah, let's go ahead and hop on the raid. If you guys don't hop on the raid, you'll follow with the host. So, here we go. And I'll see you guys next stream.